Intros are for pussies.
Oh yeah.
That's how we start the show.
Absolutely.
What we're gonna do? What are we Carson?
No.
What are we Jimmy Fallon? What are we Jimmy Kimmel? You want to get emotional?
Intros? I don't do intros.
Jimmy Kimmel's best bit is that he cries.
He cries. That's his top 10 bit.
Big ass crybaby, Jimmy Kim.
He wells up like a little pussy.
And he made Bill Burr sound ridiculous. He made Bill Burr sound crazy.
Yeah. You know when you hang out with someone and you don't really agree, but he's at a high level.
All the time.
All the time, huh? For us, it's like a guy goes first at an open mic.
The person who gets to cut the line.
Yeah. Let's cozy up next to the top tier open mic guy. But Bill Burr was sitting next to Jimmy Kimmel, and he was just like,
it was the worst take on the Los Angeles fires.
Oh, the
fucking thing.
Okay, check.
Check.
All the levels are good. This thing thinks we're in 2020. Okay. I don't see a mask on anyone here.
No. The machine said pick a new date.
Oh. Fucking listen, we're not going back to 2020. It's 2025.
It's very good.
We're on, right?
Oh yeah, no, we're on.
Oh, okay.
We're back on. Mm-hmm. What a little snafu. We have brand new batteries and we're ready to go.
This happens to us all the time.
Yeah.
We recorded like 5 minutes before this. It might have got deleted. We have no idea. We're not going to repeat anything though.
No. Well, it'll be on the card.
It'll be whatever. You put it on, you put it up, it don't matter. This is the new episode.
We were talking about porn.
Go ahead, then talk about porn.
He interrupted you for the porn.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care, but it wasn't me. It was the Zoom.
Oh,
it was the device.
Because we were talking about Noah's funny. You ever see the George Floyd sex tape? You ever see that?
No.
There's nothing funny about George Floyd. Nothing funny whatsoever.
No, except for when they do AIs of him doing breathing exercises.
Yeah.
You ever see those? They're fucking hilarious.
Also, in the video, I'm pretty sure he goes, "My dick." I'm pretty sure I hear that.
All the comments are just hilarious. All the comments are like, "Rest in peace." By the way, George, fucking nice dick. And also, they were funny. Like
that's all white guys.
Another comment was this man was just living his best life.
He was on the Habib show.
Habib show, yeah.
The Habib show.
Yeah, it's like it's a channel on xvideo.com, right? Is that what that is? Or they have their own website?
I think it's a channel on Xvideo.
Yeah, some would call it the Facebook of porn.
Oh, I thought that was Twitter.
Yeah. Well,
Twitter's got all dirty shit on it now.
Does it?
It's very funny because like Elon Musk it made himself the biggest page on Twitter because he fucking runs it, and he'll like do some comment about how Canada sucks or something. And then it'll just be a bunch of whores just promoting their OnlyFans and stuff.
I like how he made himself the biggest page on Twitter. It's like a guy at a party that throws a party. And it's like, everyone listen to me.
It's very funny that Twitter makes sure to show me his latest tweet every time I open it.
I know. Every time I open Twitter, his shit comes up first. Mm-hmm. But
maybe you guys should unfollow him.
No, I don't follow him.
No, it makes you follow him.
Yeah.
He's the first thing you follow.
He's like Tom from MySpace?
I made he's Tom.
Yeah.
You got to follow Elon Musk?
He's the first thing that comes up.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How do we go from friends to, like, followers? Because, like, Tom wanted to be friends with everyone, and on
because
Facebook...
everyone really just wants to have a cult.
Yeah, that's what I would think, yeah.
You know? Everyone's part of the cult in some way.
Not me.
Yeah, you are. You're a fan of something.
Yankee fan.
There you go. You're in that cult.
Die-hard Yankee fan.
There you go.
Yeah, but I speak against the cult all the time. I'm always yelling about the Yankees.
You'd be getting your wrist slapped.
How's that?
If it was a cult?
Oh, if it was like an actual... Yeah. If Hal Steinbrenner was the cult leader?
Yeah.
Start smacking me around? I don't think so.
He fry your ass.
I would survive in a cult.
Think so?
Easily.
You think you can lay low? You think that's how you do it?
Absolutely.
Until you're asked to do too much, would you do it?
No.
I would.
No, go ahead. Ask me a cult question. Go ahead.
All right.
You're a cult leader.
I need you to go into Hollywood.
I'm in Captain Jack's boating school.
This is the best hat.
I'm Captain Jack. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the second hat they give you.
What do you want?
The first hat they give you is over there.
The captain's hat.
The actual hat, and then you upgrade your license, and then they give you this hat.
But go ahead, Captain Jack. Ask me. Go ahead.
I'm not Captain Jack.
You're the cult leader. Captain.
I guess I would be.
Yeah.
The boating school cult.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm saying right now, you're the cult leader. I'm one of your I'm the most loyal follower. I do anything for you, Captain Jack. Whatever you need. What do you want? What do you want me to do? I'll do anything. I'll pick up the groceries.
You pick up groceries.
I'll pick up the groceries.
All right.
Notice you don't have a fucking cult.
Yeah, where's your cult?
Yeah.
I'm not a cult guy.
Okay.
But I would, if I was in a cult, I'd be all in.
You'd be the most loyal servant.
They would get me immediately. Yeah. I would go in, basically trying to be like, hey, I'm not gonna be susceptible to all their fucking shit. But then by like day 2, as soon as I get a little pussy, I'll be like, fuck, I'll follow Captain Jack
that's
anywhere.
The best thing about being the cult leader is like you just get a couple to join, and he's like rule number 1: I fuck your wife.
I fuck your wife. That's what Koresh did.
Yeah.
In Waco.
That's his main thing. Is I get to fuck your wife.
Get to have sex.
Yeah.
With
that
all
is
of the
the
women.
end game of every cult.
Every cult.
It's just like a horny guy.
Just a guy
who's just.
Yeah, well, man, you gave all these ladies hope. The least I could do is give you some.
It's true.
Some strange.
It's time to put Christ between your eyes. Including eyes.
Between your eyes.
I meant thighs, but between the eye. Between the eyes. That's
love between your eyes and me between your thighs.
That's a line. Between the eyes is a line from Righteous Kill, starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Robert De Niro is now doing a movie starring Robert De Niro and Robert De Niro. Do you see that? That's a fucking. That looks terrible. He's doing a mob movie. Yeah. This is a piece of shit.
Put it on. It's a piece of shit.
You put it on for like a second.
All right. A little fucking. Well, I want to see. What's it?
De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Alto Knights.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that's already everyone.
What's it called?
Yeah, Alto Knights. It looks like a parody.
Well, what's the deal with Eddie Murphy? Oh, because he's playing multiple
he plays
roles.
multiple roles. Eddie Murphy was known to do that. De Niro's like, yeah, there we go.
This looks like a Batman movie.
Like it actually doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I mean 3 seconds.
Except he gets older within every shot.
Well, it would look pretty good if he wasn't about to sit down with himself.
Yeah.
He's a Genovese?
Yeah. It's Vito Genovese and Frank Costello.
Yeah.
These guys, he's both of them.
Yeah, he's playing both.
Do these guys famously look alike?
No, that's what I wanted to know. And
so there's no reason for this.
This never works, by the way.
Maybe the first time they did it.
Like James Franco did it with The Deuce.
This is...
You're not where I am.
He walks 2 shitty little dogs.
Wait, really?
I mean...
He's talking to himself. It's so weird.
You know, this guy really isn't much more than the guys that like Nicky Petito. He's just a mob hack.
He's 81 years old.
That's some political commentary.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's his fucking left-leaning political commentary. He's like, oh, these guys, they're the real gangsters, not us murderers. Oh, no, you're an asshole. How about that?
I like how he's been calling Trump narcissistic.
Yeah,
then he does a movie starring him and him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Michael Rispoli, fucking D-list Italian actor. That's another thing about these movies. They just have the same fucking cast.
Now they're walking into a
Catherine
store.
Frank Vincent would be in this, but he did the right thing and died.
Yeah.
You know what? Are they just trying to be Goodfellas too?
Oh well, the same writer.
This is not even. This is not even close to being shot like Goodfellas.
It has all the mob movie look to it.
Yeah, it does everything they all do.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's in his office smoking a cigarette by himself. That's what every gangster has done.
Yeah.
Every gangster. Oh, he's getting court. Now it's something with a fucking... Right. He's got like rosary beads for some reason.
I want the scene where his wife reminds him to take his pills.
Yeah. It's like he answered you. It's a piece of shit.
Alto Knights.
Terrible.
Alto Knights.
Why is it called that?
That was a social club back in
okay.
I think the 40s. I think it was like the original mob hangout.
I gotta tell you, the phone connected to the TV works really well.
Yeah,
That's a great thing.
Yeah, of course.
Wow, I can't wait to do that all the time.
There's Bob De Niro. It seemed like they wanted to get like Pacino or Joe Pesci or someone like that, and like those guys were like, "This is just what do you? We're too old. We're like 85." And De Niro was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it."
His wife spent all his money on it. Continues to.
Who? De Niro's
De Niro,
wife?
right? Isn't that the whole
He has
thing?
he has a bunch of mistresses. That's what they say. That's why he does so many terrible
he has
movies.
so many people to pay.
Yeah, he has a lot of people to pay off. God only knows how many kids he
These
has.
Italians, they just can't keep it in their pants.
Yeah.
He's made 5 good movies in 20 years. He's as bad an actor as he was a good actor. He's been like he's did 25 years of good work and now probably 25 years of bad work. He's an awful actor. His legacy is completely ruined.
Give me your bottom 5 De Niros.
Bottom 5 De Niro's?
Yeah.
The movies.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, if I said top 5, I know that already.
Fucking
It's just the first 5.
yeah. But his worst movies. Well,
Yes.
that's going to be a big piece of shit. That'll probably be on there. But definitely like the movies that you're like, what the fuck is he in? Dirty Grandpa.
That's terrible.
I
The
don't
the
like that
Fockers movie, the Meet the Little Fockers.
Little Fockers.
Little
is
Fockers.
bad.
It's probably
You don't like? I like the first 2.
no, they're fine movies. I mean, whatever. But they made a third one, which was ridiculous and it
Yeah.
was dumb. And why is he in this still?
Yeah, I like Meet the Parents.
Meet the
for
Parents.
sure.
Yeah, that's what ruined his career because he was like, I'm funny.
No, it's a terrible De Niro movie with John Travolta. Killing Season.
what is
John
this?
Travolta just plays like a Serbian, like ex-military lunatic or whatever, and De Niro plays like a sheriff, and they just chase each other around the woods like for like an hour. That's the movie.
That's the whole movie.
It's so fucking bad.
What's funny is I do expect John Travolta to be wearing a dress and having someone chase him around the woods for an hour.
Travolta's
Yeah.
doing like a weird accent, you know, because like he has to show off his range. Probably like jealous of De Niro.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, I'm an actor too. And De Niro just like just there, just playing a mope, just basically like
Right.
collecting a paycheck, chasing John Travolta.
Right, he's supposed to be an expert hunter.
Yeah. Well, it's awful.
He's embarrassed himself many times. And I hope he dies unhappy.
He might.
He probably will.
He probably will.
And broke.
Oh, yeah.
About 2 days.
Maybe.
Trump's being inaugurated. Yeah, De Niro. What De Niro was great at, and I think a lot of people would say this. Early on in his career, he was great at making you as a viewer be lost in his character. Like you weren't just watching Robert De Niro. Like, you know, like DiCaprio, pretty much. I love DiCaprio. I think he's great. But when you watch DiCaprio, he's just DiCaprio. Like
You're watching DiCaprio.
yeah, you're not really lost in the character at all. But De Niro was so good when he would play these roles like Travis Bickle and Jake LaMotta. Like you're not watching. You're watching a performance. You're watching a guy. You're lost here.
I'm going to counter that one. I think DiCaprio is way more versatile as an actor than De Niro ever was. I think De Niro's more the same in everything than DiCaprio.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I think you just like the character that he plays, like silent tough guy.
No, De Niro's good in like other stuff. He doesn't have to play like a tough guy. Like he's
Like what?
Well, at This Boy's Life, he's that. Well, he plays an abusive father, but
Yeah. No,
so he bullies a
he
DiCaprio throughout the
basically continues Taxi Driver.
Well, Sleepers. Well, he plays a tough priest. That made me right.
He plays a lot of
Yeah.
tough guys.
Plays a lot of tough guys.
But that's why the
who
second-
don't smile is
But he's such a dope off screen.
In
I play a tough guy in the movies.
yeah.
yeah.
In Cape Fear, he plays a Southerner,
Yeah.
which is he's pretty convincing in that. DiCaprio is more like he's got a lot of charisma on screen.
Oh,
So no matter-
I think he is way better at turning himself into somebody else.
I don't. But what is like his character? Because like De Niro's character work is good. He's a leading man in the first half of his career. He's like a leading man who was a character actor, right?
Yeah.
DiCaprio kind of plays a very charismatic version of himself in every role.
I agree.
I don't know what movies is
Like what?
in every movie that DiCaprio's done.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. He's
Okay, that's a fun
Once
movie,
Upon a
though.
Time in Hollywood is
Those are fair. Those are fair.
I mean, obviously
the only
You have the
role-
Revenant. He becomes a fur trapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
With
remember,
a Native American
Gets raped by a
son.
bear.
Gets raped by
Kinda
a bear. He was a South African gem smuggler.
And that was terrible, though.
Okay,
Blood
but it's still a
Diamond
different
wasn't good.
character. He
I
was
thought you
the
were talking about Body
aviator.
of Lies.
He was J.
That
Edgar
was
Hoover.
terrible. Body of Lies is an awful movie. That's like
The
one-
Departed. He's a crackhead or something.
No, he's a cop.
Yeah. Oh no, he's a crackhead in Basketball Diaries. He's a
Right.
cop in The Departed.
In Basketball Diaries, he's a crackhead who just screams throughout the movie.
Yes.
He plays retard in
retard.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yes.
I hate that scene.
He's in The Beach. He's a.
I've never seen that.
You never seen The Beach?
I'm not gonna watch a movie called
He's
The Beach. Come on.
Charismatic.
I don't even go to the beach.
Yeah, he gets like lead poisoning and he starts becoming like a cat.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
So when you watch The Beach, you dress like you're going to the beach.
He did this movie before fucking De Niro did.
What was that?
He did the I Play My Brother in a twin. He's in The Man in the Mask, the Iron Mask.
Oh,
never seen
got
that.
out of here with that. Come on. That's Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons. Yeah.
No, it's a terrible scene in Basketball Diaries when he's like screaming in the hallway.
What, at his mom?
Oh, I hate that scene. It's so annoying.
That's the one that people use as that's the powerful scene.
It's not good acting. It's over the top. It's annoying. He has that dumb.
It's also right before an
mid-90s
even
voice.
more annoying scene where he becomes a slam poet.
Well, that's the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind
He's
of
doing the story about his life.
Yeah, that the guy that was based on Jim Carroll. He was definitely on set going.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is my life story.
I like when he gets raped in a locker room in Staten Island.
And
They go to Staten Island in the movie.
By
That's
Bruno
the
Kirby.
beginning.
Doesn't Bruno Kirby rape him?
Bruno Kirby rapes him.
Yeah.
I forgot about
And that's when
Yeah,
he gets into drugs.
The basketball coach is molesting him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He tries to molest
the
him.
whole time.
Yeah.
What was his name in the fucking movie? He had a funny name. Kirby?
Bruno Kirby's
Kirby's
the
his
actor,
name.
but
But he had
I
like a
don't-
funny ass name in the movie.
And he was molesting him the entire time. He's fucking the shit out of those
I think his
kids.
name was. Let me see. Hold
Yeah.
on. The Basketball Diaries.
Yeah, while you're looking that up, I'm going to stand on my case that DiCaprio, better eclectic actor. He has more different kinds of characters.
I love DiCaprio.
He's done it longer.
But De Niro
It's been good for longer. if you
been
ask
good
me.
for longer.
Yeah.
De Niro has a character that you love that he just keeps doing all the time. And then every once in a while he'll become a Southern man, like he was in Cape Fear, and then he did it later in the Moons, Killer Flower Moon.
I thought he was good at that, actually.
He is good at that.
Yeah, I thought De Niro was very good.
What? But
By the way, the name of the character in Basketball Diaries that Bruno Kirby played, Swifty.
Swifty.
Such a king.
I'm gonna give you a Swifty.
Swifty definitely was fucking touching the kids.
yeah, you go down to a Catholic school. You go, this coach over there, he's pulling a Swifty. Get him out of there.
It's like a Swifty.
Fire him. This fucking guy.
Creepy Bruno Kirby.
Yeah, Eric Spoelstra is pulling a Swifty with his players.
Yes, I remember the scene now. He like corners DiCaprio.
Yeah, you wanted
in
a
the
piece
shower.
of him.
And like DiCaprio's just like, it's not gonna happen, Swifty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'll just tell
He's
everyone
like, chill.
I'll tell everyone you're a lying fucking drug addict.
Yeah, oh, that's the best fucking
Yeah.
scene. Yeah, because he's just like, I'll just tell everyone that you're a fucking drug addict.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's going to believe me? People can believe the good basketball coach
Right.
or a lying drug addict like you son of a bitch.
yeah. Also-
Oh, I like that. He just checkmates.
Oh, hell yeah.
Later
For
in the
booty hole.
later in the movie, he's getting sucked off for money. DiCaprio,
Yeah.
and then he visualizes Swifty laughing in his face and putting gum in his mouth.
That's mad funny.
Such a fucking weird scene.
DiCaprio was definitely getting fucked in the ass by that Brian Peck guy.
Yeah, that's
Think
true.
so?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, he was working with him before. He worked with that talentless fucking mole face.
Right.
Drake Bell.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That could have been anybody.
Did you see his music video?
Drake Bell?
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty awful.
No, I've never seen it.
Oh,
No.
we're gonna pull that up.
No, I know he's a big deal in Mexico?
Well,
Did he change his
I
name?
think he just was raping girls.
Oh, that's another. Yeah, it's a cycle.
Yeah.
He's a big deal. He changed his name, right? And then he had to change it back.
I don't
This
know.
is this is it. This is
I
a piece of
refuse to
shit.
pay for.
This is
fucking
horrible. Why are there
YouTube.
kids in diapers?
That's him
this is-
tapping kids'
it's an
asses.
ad. Okay.
Here it is.
This is the video?
This is it. This is his newest song,
Oh my god.
and he's doing this to convince you he's not a pedophile.
What the fuck?
This is him capitalizing on the documentary.
This is like dystopian. What the fuck?
It still looks like Nickelodeon, and he's getting raped.
This is the scariest thing I've ever seen. Can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night to this?
This is
This is frightening.
He's also like 43 or something.
Yeah, he's old.
I know.
You can tell he's in his 40s.
This is Corey
Who didn't
Feldman.
know
band.
Josh Peck was actually the winner of these?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Is he just singing about food?
I think it's supposed to be
These are the snacks that Brian Peck
Is
was
this
giving.
symbolism for children.
Is this not supposed to be disturbing? This is the creepiest thing I've ever
Yeah.
fucking seen.
Why is he bringing bleach to the beach?
What's with these guys with hand sanitizer?
This is not a parody, right?
Oh,
No,
Oh,
it's not
God.
a parody. He's doing this because he's an artist. You just don't get it.
This is sincerely made. She probably has a penis. Don't fucking get shoved up. They
How
all
old are
have
these girls? Did
penises.
anyone check how old they are?
They're probably just barely of age,
Yeah.
That's how Bell likes them.
and that's how. Yeah,
He did get in trouble for trying to meet a girl. He was like doing the Crystalia thing, right?
I know. Yeah,
And we're just ignoring that because he too got raped.
but I don't know. There's something about that they cleared that up. I don't know. I don't
I
know
think we just
exactly.
forgot because nobody gives a shit about this guy.
I didn't realize he had like Jim Carrey mole. You're right.
He does. He's an untalented mole face. Look how corny he is.
This sucks. This is terrible.
Yeah.
But this is like it's like the creepiest thing I've ever seen. The colors
Yeah.
are too bright. Now he's getting taken away by police.
Of course he gets arrested
Yeah.
in it because they're pedophiles.
Right. What the fuck? He just gave a cop a beer and pills. It's like here.
I think it was the suntan lotion.
It was pills.
This guy's the winner.
There's a fat Asian guy built like Dan Snyder.
This is what Nickelodeon finds funny. This is why.
Yeah,
Look at the
it was
size
still,
of this
Dan
thing.
Snyder still wrote this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably directed it.
He was like, Dan, I need to make a comeback.
Stop.
I know I told everyone you're a rapist,
Yes.
but
Stop doing music, Drake Bell, you fucking weirdo.
let's turn that off.
I no longer feel bad for you.
I bet you Peck is watching that laughing. Like Swifty and Baseball Tigers.
Yeah, in the middle of the video, Drake Bell imagines Brian Peck putting gum in his mouth.
Yeah. Peck was like, he was at the height of his fucking talent when he was
Yeah.
with me. When we were going on roller
there's-
coasters with my boys.
Definitely, he's watching that and he's going, oh, no.
Peck was like, me and my boys would take him to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Show him a good time, give him a churro.
Yeah.
You think Drake Bell lost his house in L.A.?
What house?
Before the
Exactly. That's where I was going.
way before the fires.
Yep. Drake Bell lost his house in L.A. 15 years ago.
Yeah. Drake Bell lost Drake Bell 15 years ago. Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, I never liked him. I
Sweet
never watched
jam.
that stupid fucking show anyway. Drake and Josh.
No?
You think
You're a
I-
little old for it.
Don't matter.
You're about Amanda Show age.
I didn't watch that one either. I'm glad all those kids got molested.
Except for the black
Good. Yeah, I heard about. Yeah,
Black kids were all like, oh, we got treated like black kids.
Look, when I watched that documentary, I kind of just fast forward through that part. I was like, I'm not. Stop. Not every documentary made after 2022 needs a racism element. They were like, I like when you read about the Nickelodeon documentary, and they're like, they were sexist and they were perverted and they were also racist. I was like, well, pump the brakes. It was like it was two talking
it
heads.
feels a little bit like piggybacking.
Yeah, it's like they're racist. I'm like, how? I don't really see that, but okay. Yeah, I fast forward to that
Yeah.
part. But the rest
it's
of
kind
those
of like a town hall meeting where they're like they're embezzling the money and
Yeah.
they're not fixing up the schools and they're racist.
Yeah,
Fast forward to that.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
fast
the most
forward.
racist thing
What
you
are you,
can do. Is,
Yeah.
What are you, the Grand Wizard?
I don't want to hear this.
I don't like child molesters, but this fucking racist
Oh,
shit.
I ain't gonna watch the positive aspects of Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Far fetched. I believe they fucked the kids, but they're being racist.
I don't condone it or nothing.
Because they're what?
I was like, this is over the top now. Because these accusations of racism are baseless. Now tell me more about how the kid got molested. Tell me.
Well, that's true. I think with DiCaprio and Brian Peck, there's that video of
that's
Brian Peck being all handsy
Yeah,
with DiCaprio.
DiCaprio's
Yeah.
like showing his ass to Brian Peck,
Calling
in
him
the
a
video.
hunk.
Huh.
Yeah, putting gum in his mouth.
Hilarious that every molester in that documentary had a name that told you they were a molester. Right? Because the guy before that, his name was Handy.
Oh right, yeah. I didn't really pay attention to those other guys. I was all about because I was so in.
So you skipped ahead.
I skipped ahead. I was like, give me Peck, give me Snyder, and the rest of you can shut your mouths.
He was like a weird guy. They were all like, yeah, he was pretty quiet on set, which is
Yeah.
name of the documentary.
Yeah.
They spent like the first half saying Dan Snyder might be a pedophile.
Yeah.
He's just ugly and we don't really like, and he might have fucked Amanda Bynes. And then they went, but there's no proof of that. Here are the actual pedophiles.
Yeah.
There's no. That's what made me pissed because there was no evidence of Dan Snyder being a pedophile. It was just more like this guy's an awful boss,
Right.
And he
But
has
he
a
did
foot
do
fetish.
the most hilarious thing and made himself God in the kids' TV
That's
show.
mad funny. Yeah.
They prayed to him.
They show
It
like
was
a,
amazing.
they show like a sketch of him like in a Corvette being fenced. shrimp
Yeah.
from like a hot chick.
Yeah. He knows what's funny.
Yeah, that's the
That is funny. A
Very
fat
funny.
fucking guy that looks like that being fed shrimp by a fucking supermodel.
He was undoubtedly a funny writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a fucking funny guy.
He probably should. Didn't they do a thing where like he got a job writing for like an adult show?
Yes.
And they were like,
Yeah.
no.
What I
Well,
Like
he
About
also
You.
wrote on what I like about you with a man. Yeah, and then he was like, "This is not really my wheelhouse. I got to go back to kids.
Oh, right.
I don't like these girls.
Like a true pedophile.
yeah. Like I have to go back to the kids.
That's amazing that you find your talent in the children's comedy department.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was
some
like
people
writing
have
for,
a knack for it.
He was writing for like an actual show. They were like, "Well, what if the main character slips on a banana peel?" They're like, "That's too sophomoric, dude."
Yeah, no.
Like, broaden your horizon,
Yeah.
Snyder. Are you gonna eat that shrimp?
Imagine Dan Snyder getting hired to write on like The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Like specifically write for the children.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Let's put Paulie in chocolate syrup.
Yeah. Let's slime Silvio after he gets the news about his wife dying.
I can't get this out of my hair.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
What AJ does a bunch of somersaults and then he goes into the
Yeah, he would relate to AJ the most.
Yeah.
right,
we're gonna-
he falls into a giant piggy bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony's going to try to juice a potato.
Could you guys let's exit out the opening credits? Have all the Soprano cast just jump up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great. Yeah.
But every time Tony cheats, the girl he's cheating with gets slimed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They're like, get the fuck out of here, Snyder, you creepo.
You fucking creep.
He's like, I'll leave, but you have to give me AJ. Getting over
He stays
AJ.
here.
They're like, really? You want AJ? That's fine. That's fine.
I'm
Nobody
horny.
likes AJ.
I'm horny, man. I'll take anyone. All right, don't leave AJ. Give me the little girl. I don't know.
Give me Eddie. Boy.
Yeah, he's
Give me the black kid from season 1.
these pedophiles though. I'm always freaked out by the pedophiles who go both ways, like the bisexual pedophile. I'm freaked out by pedophiles in general, by the way, but I'm really freaked out by the ones who are like, I'll fuck any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are
no preference. one?
Yeah, the no preference one, just like little girls, little boys. That's just
That's
creeps
very
me.
scary.
That really creeps me out.
Are you less scared by a straight pedophile?
Am I less scared? I'm not afraid
Knowing
of pedophiles.
that you never would have been a target?
I'm. How do you know that? I've been targeted. But I was too smart. I would outsmart the pedophiles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the pedophiles in my neighborhood, I would outsmart them.
Every kid in Staten
They
Island,
run away
I
from
realize
me.
in there, once they hit 30, they have a story about a pedophile trying.
Oh yeah,
My cousin has one, and she's like, and she got one of my friends. She was always stupid. We never saw her again.
yes.
Years later,
What
she
a
just
dummy.
Yeah.
She fell for the old van.
moved again with the dead battery. That's crazy.
No.
No way.
How does that happen?
Is it over?
No, it's still on. But
Is it dying? It's dying.
Oh,
They're trying to
what's going on
silence
here?
us.
Oh, I know why. Because fucking Dan Snyder produces the show. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like us talking about stuff like that.
That not one bit.
No.
That's odd.
Is it dead yet or no?
No, it's still going.
Still
I want a
But,
piece of Snyder, man.
Let's keep an eye on
I
it.
don't understand that.
I'm in the middle of making a great point about freedom of speech.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
it'll
battery
die.
was full not too long ago.
I've been talking about that stuff for about like 9 years.
Uh huh.
All the weird Hollywood pedophilia shit. I'm just off of it. I'm done.
What are you on to now?
I'm not onto anything.
Nothing.
I'm done being a weird conspiracy theorist. I accept
not.
most of the news I get. I accept. I'm like it was told to me.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna. So just stopped. Why does it do that? That's crazy. It was.
Yeah,
But
probably
the battery went all the way back down now.
just cut out.
That's crazy.
Wait, hang on. 'Cause I just opened a beer.
Open the beer.
Oh.
See if I can find the batteries.
Well, he just put the battery in.
I didn't put any batteries. And that's the
Oh.
I'm out. I think I'm out. What is this one? Look at these two. These might be.
We go until the batteries die. Why, you really want to secret? Yes. Is that what you want? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
You
On.
just don't do that. What was I saying before? Was I defending pedophilia or was I speaking against it? Tell me. Tell me, God damn it. What direction would you like me to go into?
Give me a second.
All right.
Give me a second. You're impatient.
I am.
You need more patience.
Okay, I will.
Like the raccoons.
Yes.
Hold on.
Was I defending it?
You were defending it.
I was defending it? Shit. All right. No, I want to speak against it. Okay.
You were saying. Oh, you were
it's
saying
a serious
how
issue in this country.
You were saying how like you're done with
speculation.
With speculation.
Yeah, like Tom Hanks. Like people accuse him of being a pedophile. I'm like, nah, that's enough of that.
Nah, I don't buy that.
That's
one.
enough of that.
But he
please.
does weird shit like take pictures of like gloves.
Oh,
on the
you don't have a
street.
hobby?
That's a weird hobby.
He takes pictures of gloves.
Yeah, like if he sees like a glove on the street, like
Because it has a story.
that's retarded.
He's from the 90s where a glove on the street meant a lot.
It's impressive to him.
It's impressive. It's like you think he like stops Rita Wilson. Rita, hold on. We got my camera.
now just stop 1 minute there.
He uses a Polaroid
How's he keep running into those gloves, though?
because he murders people.
looks-
Oh, get out of here. You don't murder
I'm
shit.
trying to tell you that OJ did it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's still on OJ.
Yeah, Spielberg is another one that people are like, he's a pedophile.
He's weird.
Did a whole episode of it got taken down. That's what our old show was. We titled an episode, Steven Spielberg is a dirty pedophile. Episode was taken down. And I regret it to this day. Because I take that back. I don't think that he was a pedophile. I don't think he is a pedophile.
You ever hear the story how he saw Hetero Rock at like a Pizza Hut? What the fuck was Steven Spielberg hanging out at a Pizza Hut for?
Okay, he likes.
It wasn't a
number
Pizza Hut,
one.
but it would be funny if he was.
Number one, he likes the pizza movie. Okay, this is in California. They're not known for fucking Italian cuisine. Number two, he's in the
A lot of Italians moved to LA.
Whatever. I know, but whatever. It don't matter.
Probably a lot of good pizza.
Probably they're moving out now. Am I right?
Actually, no, probably not because they have no water.
Yeah, not anymore. But yeah, but he's a casting agent. He's a director. So when he saw an angelic little girl, he wasn't thinking like, what would it be like to be inside her like other perverts? All right.
Yeah, like George Lucas.
Yeah, I don't know about him either, but he was probably like, that girl would do very well in the movies. You have to admit there are certain people of an age where you have to make that call, and you have to be able to separate the two. You can't. And actually, okay, I'm not. This is gonna come out.
But wasn't there a girl
weird.
from like Jurassic Park that accused him of pedophilia?
No,
Really?
Where was that?
Yeah.
Where did you hear that?
I read that somewhere.
And like
Like
what,
she-
a blind item or like?
I think it was a blind item.
Was it actually reported
Oh,
by?
man. It was a Tyrannosaurus sex.
They're gonna
News
bury
sources.
the story. And also, she accused him of burying her career.
Really?
Was that a blind item, or was that actually reported?
Well, she
by
wrote it
real
on
news
Twitter.
sources.
Most of
Okay,
girls
Twitter's a real fucking news source. I don't
Well,
think so, dude.
Drop the mic. Fuck this.
You don't even like Steven
Oh, wait.
Spielberg.
Get me one.
You were rooting for the Germans during Schindler's List.
Just once I want a Nazi movie where they win.
What was the?
I always take off Anne Frank after
Yeah,
she gets caught. Because I'm like,
I can't leave the house without my stars.
yeah, that's you.
me.
You love actors. You love your favorite actors.
I like my favorite actor.
Look, you can't even find it. If you have to go to like the 9th page of Google, then your source is horrible.
I just because I typed in Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
I don't know the difference between Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, but I know that Steven Spielberg
Jurassic Park
cost
is
that woman's
like
career.
Jaws, a movie that changed movies
What was this
forever.
little girl's name? Yeah,
How
fuck
could
it.
you
Look,
disrespect
you
Jurassic
can't even
Park?
find
Okay,
it.
look it up.
It's not because it's not a real source.
You made that shit up.
Yeah. Well,
Which little girl? The little girl from the first Jurassic Park movie?
I think so. Yeah, that's what.
The one with the little boy?
Now I gotta look it back up because now that I got the two of them after me. You guys are like detectives.
well, Indiana Jones was supposed to meet the girl in that movie at like 15 or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And he wrote that, and he like wrote a whole
Yeah, but
thing. It was like when Mr. Garrison during South Park can't write for a female, but talks a lot about penises.
Indiana
funny.
Jones and Jurassic Park were supposed to be part of the same world.
No, that's not.
Is that what you were saying?
No, not at all. The Indiana Jones, the female character in
Yeah.
the movie. I never really seen the movie, so I don't know. It was originally planned for that character to be underage when she met Indy. Indy and
Oh, well, he's a professor. He can get away with it.
yeah, they do shit all the
Right?
time.
Isn't Indiana Jones a professor?
I've never seen any of the movies.
I've
No?
never seen
No.
Indiana Jones.
I've
so.
actually only seen the one that everyone hates.
Which one's that?
The alien one.
Is
Was that like the third one or something
It's
like
like
that?
the fourth one.
Wasn't
It
it
was
the-
like the most recent one.
There was one that looked pretty good.
I watched
like,
a little bit of Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that was
I
about
know when the
it.
guy gets chopped up.
Okay, spoilers. Spoil the
The guy
movie.
gets chopped up.
I like the one I wanted to watch. It was like an Illuminati like ritual going on in one of them. You watched Late Night with the Devil, right?
Oh, I loved it.
That movie's a lot of fun.
I like that you can forget that you're not watching a late night show.
It's so good.
Very tense. Very tense movie. Because you know something's coming.
On the rewatch, I rewatched it. It's just so much better. Like the way they did it, and he also plays like a great late night host.
Like, he reminded me of Fallon.
Like it was like a classic. Like he's not that funny. Just really charismatic, and that movie's fucking amazing. I love that movie.
Yeah, and the effects are kind of trash, but like it's fine.
Like how so? What do you mean?
Like the ending where like the demon fucking opens the head.
That was
It looked a little silly.
The last like 5 to 10 minutes, the ending was a little much
silly
for me. Yeah, but that was kind of the fun of the movie.
Right. Well, you're waiting for something like that for like an hour.
Also, the little girl's possessed. She does the demon voice. It's like your cliche fucking shit. But overall, the movie's
I don't know why demons always sound that way.
They always sound is.
And they always cut up the person's face.
Yeah, I don't know what.
And then they stop and the person's face is fine.
Yeah, you think like a demon watches these movies and goes, "We don't sound like that."
No, we sound like we sound like Obama.
Yeah. We don't sound like that. We're well spoken.
That's why do they keep doing that?
Yeah. We don't sound like that.
I would love to make
I want to see a Def Jam kind of be like, demons always be talking like, but us normal people would be talking like, yeah.
I want to make a right-wing horror movie and just have the demons sound like Obama.
That'd be mad funny.
Like little subtle things.
Just like a deeper evil Obama. Yeah.
What about change?
Yeah. Your mother, she sucks cocks in hell. Yeah.
I'm pretty disappointed. With, I think it's. I think you black guys aren't going out there supporting Kamala.
Oh, fuck me, faggot. Yeah. Mike, fuck me.
Yeah.
Put your wig back on.
You ever see the video of the guy just talking about how he sucked Obama's dick?
Oh, the Tucker one? That's
it's like an hour-long video. Oh, wait. Tucker Carlson had him on?
Yeah, he interviewed him. And this guy,
really?
I sucked Obama's dick.
That's mad funny. But didn't Tucker Carlson say that he didn't believe the guy?
Yeah, we talked to him for an hour and a half.
I mean, who wouldn't want to? Yeah. Well, if you had a story like that, I'd talk to you. I'd give you at least an hour and a half.
If you're at the airport bar, you're going to talk to a salesman?
Yeah, who hasn't been there? Yeah. Guess whose cock I sucked? 44.
The second blackest cock in all of the presidency.
Could you put on like a short of that? I just want to see. Because I wonder if this. Remember the video of the guy? He had like a press conference too?
I do remember that.
In front of dandelions and
he was pretty ridiculous.
Glenn Beck. Yeah.
I mean, they were running with that narrative that he was gay for a while.
Oh yeah.
Obama's the first.
Why would he care
president.
if he was gay? No one would really care.
Yeah, he probably like the third gay.
But he wrote in like I think what did he write in his memoir that he has homosexual fantasies?
Did
Obama?
He?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. He's like I want to blow John McCain.
Yeah.
I want to suck his dick.
People call me Swifty in high school.
Yeah. I put gum in little boys' mouths. And I jerk off to it in the shower later. This is it. Look at Tucker. He's angelic.
Oh, yeah. The guy's Larry Sinclair.
Yeah.
Larry. Great name for a guy that has sex with Obama.
That's just,
Larry, bounce up and down on
it.
Real good.
Right.
Animal style.
Yeah. Yeah, put me in the Amazon position, Larry Sinclair.
I'm your
this guy.
dirty bitch.
Yeah, he loves it.
Tucker on X.
Tucker looks like every villain in a 90s movie.
Get to the guy. Where's the guy?
Get to the guy.
I'm listening to fucking Tucker Carlson be a little bitch all the time. Nah, I like Tucker Carlson.
Oh, yeah. I just want to see a short of it.
Kind of nice.
You sucked Obama's dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Oh, he's a white guy, too.
Yeah. He looks like
Hurt his wrists on Obama's cock.
He looks like if Bichetti lost weight.
Someone's breaking some, I think he broke his thumbs.
In his view, Barack Obama liked the same kind of party.
Yeah. With cocks. If I wasn't clear.
He liked the same kind of party that you liked. Sex and drugs. Like, what other party is there, Tucker?
Well, maybe he likes to play.
This guy's missing a tooth to fit black cock.
Yeah, Obama knocked it out with his dick.
Now, when we say parties, let's be clear. You're talking about sex and drugs,
There's an axe
right?
on his wall. What log cabin is this where sex happens?
Yeah.
You think Tucker was wondering he wants to suck my dick?
Now, if I whipped it out right now,
Wow, I bet I can get you to suck my dick.
would you at least
We're
touch
in
it?
the woods.
Just give it a nice little grip.
Tucker got no shot.
Look, gay bar. No, this guy won't fuck.
This guy's
Tucker.
a size queen.
Yeah,
Is this
no.
Barry Ribs?
I don't know. Oh, it's mad funny. And he said, this guy.
Remember, he's taking one home. Home is his asshole.
Yeah. Oh, you got him. You got him. Tucker's like, could you at least describe it to us? Look how long his
Look at the
coat nail.
backdrop
Do you see his
of this
coat
fucking
nail?
video.
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
Really didn't have a lot of energy to it. It was more relaxed, more like a lounge.
This guy, I don't believe this guy though.
Somewhere where people could go
I don't think this guy had sex with Barack Obama.
I believe it 100%.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this guy's ears.
This,
but like I said, when I
You can't lie with ears like that.
this guy, he's not even making eye contact.
No.
Yeah, that's enough of him.
He's a little goblin-y, too.
Yeah,
enough of him.
Get a little gollum over
He's
here.
got to get his story straight.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing he's have to get straight.
Does Tucker ask him if,
The hard hitting questions.
if
How big
Michelle
was it?
I think it opens with, did you have sex with Barack Obama?
And he's like, yes, I did.
He's like, yes.
Wow.
Did
Isn't that
Tucker
interesting?
maybe
The
ask
free-
him-
The leader of the free world.
Do you
sucking
realize
cock, isn't that?
20 years ago, that would have been like the biggest story in the fucking world.
No,
And
it gets
now nobody.
Buried. It has 1 million views.
Yeah.
But it's,
Did Tucker
but
ask him
new-
about Michelle Obama and being a man?
oh, he
wonder
probably like, what do you think of that? And he goes, I remember Mike.
Yeah.
His name
Yeah.
was Michael at the time. He's
We used to
big
party
man.
hard. He's a big man.
Yeah.
Intimidated
When
me.
you say party, do you mean sex and drugs? What do you mean by party?
what do you mean by party?
Do you mean like kids' birthday parties, or are we talking about sex and drugs? This guy, he's
When I
like,
have a
if
party at my house, we have confetti.
they asked this guy about Michelle Obama, and he was like, "Ugh, vagina." I met her when she was Michelle, so I wasn't interested.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe
Do you
he-
care? Do you care that if Obama comes out as
Was he
one of them?
I wouldn't care. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein talked about Trump's sex life and how Trump wanted to have sex with all
Did
his
he?
friends. Yeah, all of his
did he do
friends'
that?
wives.
All his friends' wives?
Yeah.
That's
that's
the
it.
coolest thing you could do. Is fuck all your friends' wives.
Wait a minute, that's all Jeffrey Epstein had on Trump.
Basically,
He's like, oh, he's disgusting.
Yeah.
He wants to have sex with over the age.
you don't remember
Hillary,
Yeah,
I've always wanted
women
a
of
thick
age.
woman, Hillary.
Yeah. Do
You look tough.
Do you remember?
It's gross.
They released it. They released the audio right before the election.
I didn't really listen to it.
Right before election
I
day.
thought it would sway my vote. I
Yeah.
don't want to listen to that.
All Epstein said
crap.
was that Trump's a piece of shit. We were close friends.
yeah.
We're best of friends. But he's the type of guy that, like, he wants to fuck all his friends' wives.
Yeah, wow. What a judge of character Jeffrey Epstein is. Fucking asshole. Like, oh, wow, Trump's an asshole. Yeah, he wants to have sex with people's wives.
So if you bring your wife around Trump, he's like, oh, I want to fuck her so bad.
Yeah.
Let me open it.
Whatever.
Could you imagine being cuckolded by Trump?
I'm sure he has.
I think this entire
he's
block
done
would
it.
take it.
He's definitely done. He talked mad shit, too.
Probably would.
Yeah.
Probably
he found
talked
the
a lot
one
of
guy
shit.
who was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do it right
Yeah.
now.
Do it, Mr. President. Don't call me that yet. It's the year 1995. You have to wait about
Scottie Pippen
21
and his
years.
wife.
Oh, Pippen. I saw Pippen on.
Pippen, big cock.
Yeah, he is, right?
Right, Michael
Pippen's
Jordan
a weirdo.
made fucking Pippen sit on the sidelines again. And
Yeah.
then Michael Jordan's
Yeah.
son made him sit on the sidelines.
Wait, what story is this?
Do you know that? Is
Fucked
Michael Jordan's son?
Yeah. Fucked Scottie
still,
Pippen's wife.
He's like dates her.
Wait, well, tell me.
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife is
Right.
now dating Michael Jordan's son.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No.
You don't follow
that's kinda-
sports.
that was a few months ago that happened.
I didn't know that.
It's been a while. 3 months ago, really?
I think that's when it
It's been like a year, I feel
Maybe
like.
like a year.
Yeah. Like that came
That's a
out.
possibility.
Yeah, they've been together about a year.
Because Scotty's always number 2.
Yeah. Because he's a piece of shit.
That's got to be a psychological thing, right?
Yeah.
With Jordan's son?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's got to be like a thing. I'm going to fuck Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
That's probably,
Right.
yeah.
He's probably like, Dad, I don't know what to do. I can't meet a nice girl. He goes,
Yeah.
why don't you fuck Scotty Pippen's wife?
My God, that's terrible.
Something I could do whenever I wanted.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were never friends. They were not close whatsoever.
No, they were just teammates.
Just
right? It was
teammates,
just,
yeah. People just assumed that they were like best friends. They weren't.
No, because they had great chemistry on the court.
Yeah, not in real life. They hated each other.
What is Jordan's kid's next? Jordan kid. Yeah, fuck it.
Who? What?
Couldn't get it out.
Oh.
I was gonna make fun of Tony Kukoc.
Oh,
I couldn't get it out.
the kook. Yeah,
That's
no.
a weird story.
You never
Is
heard
it?
that?
No.
Larsa Pippen, right? That's her name?
Some shit like that.
Larsa? Shit name.
That sounds right.
Yeah, he was,
She sounds hot.
Pippen and Jordan did not
Is
get
she
along.
white?
Nah.
Don't ask me that question. I don't know.
Nah, she's not.
What would it matter? She's a beautiful woman.
Scottie Pippen looks like the type of guy when he puts his dick inside a woman, he hurts the woman.
And he likes it.
Yeah.
He hurts her.
He's like a weird guy, Scottie Pippen.
He looks a little off.
His nose is like weird.
He's very odd. He looks like
He looks like Humpty. The Humpty Dance guy. What's that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. It looks
I
like
don't know.
the
White.
cheetah from the Cheetos.
Chester Cheetah?
Chester. Yeah, he looks a little like that.
Scottie Pippen looks like
Does he not?
Cheeto Cheetah?
Does he not?
This guy.
I don't
I bet you think all black people look like that. Don't you?
You think they're all cheetahs?
Don't
Yeah.
you? You think? I bet you think all black people look like that and had sex with Larry Sinclair. That's a rite of passage.
Right. Imagine this guy comes out and he goes, "I wasn't Barack Obama.
It wasn't.
It was Scottie Pippen."
Actually,
The other black guy in Chicago at the time.
if he just admits to it, like I made a mistake. It was not Barack Obama. It was just a light-skinned black guy from Hawaii. That's all. I mean, I think,
His name, he kept calling himself The Rock.
Another
Can you believe who The Rock is sucking?
yeah. Who else you have sex with? Richard Nixon.
fucking guy.
That's all this guy
This Larry
does.
Sinclair.
Yeah.
There's another weird story with Obama with that actor that was in what's the movie that
Jussie Smollett.
Training Day.
no, the one with the fucking stupid. It was like Pocahontas with the blue people.
Avatar.
Avatar,
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
I think
It's more Dances with Wolves, don't you think?
Dances with Wolves, Pocahontas.
But it is that.
Something with the Indians. And that guy, the black guy in it, he was like Obama's like coach.
He coached him. Yeah.
Like they like
coached him.
yeah, they employed him to teach Obama how to like talk and speak.
Right,
Yeah.
because this guy was so charismatic with aliens.
Well, the thing was Obama before he became president, he took it. Ooga booga.
I think that's incorrect.
I don't think he spoke that way whatsoever. I
His
think you're
whole
wrong.
thing is that he's well-spoken,
Yeah.
He was like, yes.
but not
That's
very
not how he-
uppity.
that's not how he
That's
talked.
his whole
He
thing.
talked like Cat Williams.
That's not how he spoke. No, nobody talks that.
But that guy was, that guy coached Obama how to speak.
Are you sure you're a woman? You don't very much look like a woman.
That guy was like, stop doing gay stuff with Larry Sinclair. You want to be president of the United States, you can't be sucking dick in a limousine.
Lyndon B. Johnson had a giant hog.
I mean, with a name like Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah, I mean that's like the joke that a lot of people say. They're like, oh, because his last name was Johnson.
He would take it out.
He used to whip it out. It would be mad
In the war
funny.
room.
Yeah,
It's like a
he'd be
negotiation tactic.
Look, and he would take out his dick and ask his Secretary of Defense. He would be like, he would say, "Have you ever seen anything that big? I haven't."
He pulled the troops out of Nam, right?
Who? LBJ?
Yeah, didn't he?
No. What are you talking about? He put troops in now.
He put troops in Nam.
No.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's pro
Nixon
now.
pulled
Yeah.
the troops out of Nam, right?
In I think so. In
Okay.
72. I don't.
So
my
LBJ
U.S. history is not so good.
No, so good.
Clinton
Yeah.
would have left it in.
Oh, Clinton would have kept fucking Nam. Absolutely. You ever see that video of Clinton, of Ariana Grande performing in front of Bill Clinton? And he's just loving Ariana. You ever see that?
No.
Oh, it's so funny.
I bet you his
Yeah,
lips
he's
are
just
chapped.
he is
pervert.
he's so charmed by Ariana Grande. It's like he's never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's one of the funniest fucking videos of Bill Clinton just looking at Ariana. And it's like this is
He
like
want it.
2018 Ariana Grande, not
This
whatever.
is the brown one.
This is like
Yeah.
hot. Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson era.
Yeah.
Ariana
Not
Grande.
this
And
one.
Bill Clinton's like, that Pete Davidson, a lucky
she looks-
boy. Lucky guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a fucking. You never seen it?
No.
No.
No, I've never seen
If
it.
I type in Bill Clinton wants Ariana Grande, I bet it'll come up.
Now Ariana Grande.
Just
was
Google
terrible.
it.
Here
There it is.
Boom, right
Right there.
away.
How long is the video? Oh, wow.
Yeah, like 30 seconds.
is
worth.
hot.
Look at him.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at Bill. His mouth is open. He's loving it.
wow.
Yeah.
He's taking
Look
a peek,
how
too.
happy he
The black
is.
guy took a peek also.
Of course he's taking a peek, but watch Bill
He
Clinton. We're not here to
loves
talk
it.
about the black guy.
He's
We're here
having
to-
so much fun.
Look at
with it.
Bill Clinton's face.
He's like,
He's
yeah.
like, in my day, you'd be in the Oval
He
Office.
is like,
You'd
oh
be
my.
sucking my dick under that.
He's
desk.
like, look at this fucking girl. Look, he's just. Look at this guy.
Oh, wow.
yeah. He was like, I like to see her with a potato.
They put it back on.
Yeah. He's literally a shameless pervert. Shut it off. Shut it off. I can't hear it.
I
What
mean,
the hell
when
is
you get
this?
old enough.
What is this?
This isn't what I'm
Oh,
ordering
okay.
at all.
All right.
Oh, this is like a
This is just
severance.
more commercials.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Fucking Slick Willie.
Oh, he's having a great time.
You never seen that video?
No,
Oh,
it does
I've
look a
never
little
seen it.
familiar. Probably when it came out.
It's mad funny though. 'Cause he's just shamelessly oogling
He
at
wants
her.
it. And Hillary was like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
another one."
Oh, Hillary doesn't even. Didn't Bill Clinton say that Hillary Clinton likes pussy more than he does? Didn't isn't that a quote?
According to Larry Sinclair.
Isn't that a real quote, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
ask
it?
not what you could do for your country, but ask what your country could do for you, or is it the other way around? I don't know. And
That's what your wife could do for your career.
Hillary Clinton, oh my God, she likes pussy as much as I do. That's Bill Clinton's quote.
Oh, that sounds like a Weekend Update quote. Some Norm Macdonald maybe would have said.
No, I'm pretty sure that Bill Clinton said that on the range when he was golfing with his boys. He was golfing, and then we were like, "How's your wife? Still a rug muncher?" And he's like, "Shit, she likes pussy as much as I do."
He's probably a hell of a
Probably
time.
even more. Oh, Bill Clinton, he's probably great.
She's jealous. I get better women than she does.
Know how much fun he probably is. Like seriously, you hang
he's
out
a
with
man.
Does
you
he
hang out
drink?
with Bill Clinton. Who knows?
Probably.
No, he doesn't drink. He drinks like Diet Cokes and his pizza.
That's even funner.
You would hang out with him all day. He'll let you drink. He's like, I don't care, I don't judge, I don't do it myself, but I watch you get fucked up. I like when people have loose inhibitions around me. And then you hang out with him, and Bill Clinton's introducing to people, and he's like, I'm on a private plane. We're gonna take a trip to an island, my friend's island. Get this, all the pussy's illegal. You like illegal pussy, don't you, boy?
Every time.
Yeah.
There's that,
You don't
there's,
tell
that,
nobody, right?
there's that picture of one of the Epstein girls, like just massaging him.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
just taking it in.
like a king. That's what you do to
Yeah.
the president. All right, you do that to the fucking what
You
number
make
was
sure
he?
that when the president
42?
comes to your sex island, you
Yeah.
treat him like the goddamn
Yeah,
king.
and you let him finish in your fucking face. Don't be a whore about it either.
And she was like,
Don't
Smile.
pull away.
Yeah. Don't be a fucking giant slut about it. Don't swallow the president's cum. That's the president's cum.
That's not for you.
Wipe your face.
That's for your little sister.
Yeah. And
That's like-
no, I'll take both. You go, Rosan.
You know what's a repulsive scene in a movie? That movie Blonde. It was about Marilyn Monroe. It was on Netflix.
didn't watch that.
And there's towards the end, they show a scene where Marilyn is called up to the Oval Office, and like she goes through like a doorway, and it's just Kennedy sitting in his bed wearing a girdle, talking on the phone, and like calls her over, and she just starts blowing him while he's just sitting there.
That's awesome.
Oh, this scene's disgusting.
That's worth it.
Great leaders are fucking perverts.
I'm not disgusted by
They
the
need that
act.
shit.
I'm more disgusted about him wearing a girdle.
Because he had to look good for the camera. This is not a president.
JFK.
This is not the time where your president can be fat.
You know when he looked best?
Now we have the fattest president of all time.
Yeah, it's true. Trump is the fattest president.
No,
By
Taft.
far. No, he's not
Taft?
as fat as Taft.
Because why? Because like the
I'm sorry, Taft is less fat.
Really?
Yeah.
Back then, you weren't that fat back then. You were fat, but you weren't like obese. Like Trump's obese.
Yeah.
There's no way Trump sees his dick.
Nah, he sees it. He loves it.
I might
too.
be close.
Let me say,
Nah, he's fat.
It might be close.
Well, yeah.
You know what?
Taft is fat. He's a fat
he's
guy.
fat, but go
Trump's
to
not that
Trump
fat.
at his fattest.
Go to when he's playing tennis. It's mad funny. And his white shorts.
His big butt.
And then fat ass fucking Trump.
Fat ass Trump.
Fucking loving McDonald's.
Oh, no, the shoes
All he
came
loves
off,
is
not the
McDonald's.
Not the shoes.
Yeah, not my shoe. Just put my shoes back on.
He was always plugging his
That's
shoes.
pretty awful.
Look at that ass. And that's like 2001.
He's like fat in the wrong places.
Yeah. No, we all go through that. Come on. I mean, if I'm built like Trump at Donald Trump 78, I'll probably built like him in 4 years anyway.
Yeah,
the
he's
end
a
of-
recent.
Yeah.
Digging at his
of him
dick.
being real fat.
He's got nothing down there too. That's why he's so angry. He's an upper echelon member of the Small Penis Club.
He's got nothing.
Like,
Remember when he was like first elected? Like these like libs made like a sculpture of him, and what he would look like naked.
Yeah.
And the picture,
Bad.
little ass dick.
and the sculpture had him just had like a little dick on him.
Yeah. And he was like, it's like a statue of David.
So beautiful.
Such a nice statue.
Melania loved it.
She would suck it. I would make her suck my dick.
He
and then
might not be
stuck
as fat
my.
as Taft. No, he's like as fat as Taft.
Nah, he's
just
pretty-
taller.
But also, who has
He's a big
who
guy.
has a fatter name, Trump or Taft? Taft. Come on,
Trump.
Are you kidding me? Trump is a fat name.
Trump is a great
Taft
rich name,
is such
but-
a fucking
Taft.
fat name. Yeah, Taft. It's like
Yeah, maybe.
my
Yeah.
buddy Taft is coming over. Make room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump's max weight.
If you fucked a girl named Taft, she's fat.
Yeah.
She's big girl.
Melanie
arms.
Taft, she's fucking humongous. You fuck fat chicks. That's what you do.
This is 244 pounds. I don't know. I don't quite.
Nah,
believe
that's according to him.
that. I don't
yeah.
quite believe that.
No, not at all. Yeah, and Michelle Obama doesn't have a dick. Come on. Yeah, that's the Trump sauce. Like that's his birther. Yeah, how much does he weigh?
Taft, clock in at 332 pounds.
He's way fatter. He's got him by 100 pounds.
Wow.
At least on
Now
record.
you believe it?
Yeah, because of it.
$3.
Yeah.
$3 Taft.
Because Taft's
Put him
fat.
on the
Who else,
$3.
who else is fat? FDR is fat.
Especially in the chair.
Yeah,
Fattest president.
couldn't even work out.
They had to
Couldn't do
move him.
nothing. And Trump, his exercise is golf, which is mad funny. He's like, it's such a good source for exercise.
Trump is definitely the most fattest
Modern.
recent president.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, without question.
We haven't had a fat president
No.
before Trump,
No.
right? Not in our lifetime.
Twat.
Well, no. I'm talking about the last like 40 years. They're all in shape. Probably. No.
Now we're back.
Now we're back. No. That is the smart idea, is to use that as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
To let everyone know this is the things we discussed.
Yeah. If there's anything you like, fucking jump in.
Yeah, but certain things we didn't talk about.
We're getting back on the internet game.
Yeah.
The internet is like a big party.
Yeah, and I like barely putting in the effort.
The internet is a big party
And
that
we're not invited.
that you go to. You're there for 20 minutes and everyone's having the fucking greatest time. And then you're just like, why is everyone enjoying themselves? This sucks.
And why is it everyone Asian?
Is the internet like the stand? Is that what
Yeah. It's
Every
like
time you go there, you're like,
Yeah.
I want to go.
the internet is like, it's like the stand. It's like, look at this cool fucking show we're doing.
People you've never heard of and the people you only hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook is the old guys in the back going, "We were cool 10 years ago."
Yeah.
Oh,
You
no,
know,
do that.
They still don't know.
Twitter's like the bitchy people who get into fights at the party.
Yeah.
TikTok is like on Molly and just dancing in the middle.
Yeah.
It's going to be excommunicated any day now.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Can we get rid of him?" And then everyone's like, "No, let's stay. I like him. He's fun." Yeah.
I think TikTok's gone on Monday.
Yeah, Snapchat is like presents itself as a respectable person, but it's really a giant pervert.
Yeah.
What else? Well, I don't even know the other apps.
Rumble are those guys that are not allowed in.
Yeah, Rumble's like, get the fuck out of here.
You're not allowed in.
Who let Rumble into the party? He's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
YouTube is like a little nostalgic.
Yeah, YouTube's got a combination of everything you like. You know, he's cool, he's nostalgic, he's gonna drive home, he's a little drunk,
But you hate that guy the most.
yeah, you're like, fuck YouTube. Fucking annoying.
Fucking
It's preachy.
All right, for some reason, MySpace
Yeah.
is there. Those are the old hacks.
Yeah. MySpace is just in
We
the,
started all of this.
MySpace is just in the basement.
MySpace is the ex-owner of the fucking
Yeah.
club.
Yeah, it's like,
still hangs out.
I used to like this fucking
Who's still there?
place.
Why are you even here?
Yeah. Well, I still like it here. I mean, I like coming here and seeing everyone else.
I built the place.
Yeah.
I like to see how
Yeah.
things went.
Yeah. Tinder is like an old lady, like an old whore, just
Yeah.
going, everyone used to fuck me.
Yeah.
Until Hinge came around.
No, she tries to fuck the newest hot guy comic.
Yeah, Bumble's a fat chick going, "Hey, I'll fuck any of you, but I have to talk first. I have to approach you."
All right, she's got a set about how much she hates men and then fucks every man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and then fucking everyone knows Ashley Madison.
She's the cool one.
Yeah, she's like, "I'll fuck you, but I won't tell anybody." All right, and you don't have to tell anybody. Don't do that. All right, I fuck people's husbands. Okay, I do that for a living. Yeah, and then the dark web comes in. You're like, "Holy shit, who invited a black guy?
Oh, no, not the toast.
Who invited this black dude?"
The internet. So it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's like a big party that you're not invited to. No
You're
one-
watching people's videos. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, this guy read a lot on Wikipedia.
My favorite comedy clips are ones where the audience is the one who's funny.
Yes.
And,
Oh yeah,
and the comic just keeps asking them questions.
yeah, it's great.
It's amazing.
That's my favorite.
Great content.
That's the kind of comedy that's put everyone at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Wait a minute, where'd you meet? McDonald's? Oh, tell me more.
Tell me more. I want to hear more about
Oh,
that.
God. Maybe you should stop meeting guys at McDonald's. Everyone just starts laughing.
Start screaming about
No.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Like, oh. But if
Yeah, so many.
Which is Shara McFlurry.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Starts
we're on
screaming
fun.
McChicken,
Yeah.
and then that's the clip.
Yeah, they're banning TikTok. They got rid of TikTok.
They got rid of it.
TikTok's out the door.
It's a little
I think
too
it's
late.
Monday on Inauguration Day and MLK Day.
But yeah,
What a big day Monday is.
yeah. I don't think Trump makes it to Monday. This comes out on
think
Monday,
so.
right?
We should probably put it out like tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
Let's try and be current.
I mean,
Well,
whatever you want.
Saturday
It doesn't
sometimes.
matter to me. I don't care when you put this out. But I will say this: if Trump is assassinated by Monday, Nostradamus right here. This fucking guy. Yeah,
Making a
I'm
prediction.
January 19th, reverse of 9/11.
I say he's dancing.
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be something.
I say
Yeah.
he's dancing at 7:00 with Melania.
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Say that there's
Yeah,
no
most
chance.
likely.
They would have gotten to him by now.
Oh, the inauguration is going to be inside.
Indoor?
Oh yeah, I read about
Yeah, because
that.
of the snow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
First indoor inauguration, I think, since Reagan, which Trump is like so happy about.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he
like-
is like Reagan.
yeah.
And
Hero.
he stopped a conflict in the Middle East.
That's true.
The-
Well,
the-
Israel went back on it though.
Oh, they're already not doing the ceasefire?
Yeah, they went back on that.
That was quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, I forget why.
They're like, I don't want to work with a dirty mother.
And it's-
Israel's been the problem.
It seems like that.
I'm starting to think Israel's the asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was like their Thanksgiving moment. They're like, yeah, well, we'll stop the genocide.
Yeah,
Not really.
Gets back the hostages. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bomb the shit.
Did they release hostages or no?
I don't know.
They released
I
a
have no
few,
idea.
I think.
I know there was like a family that they've been holding on to.
Yeah.
That I think they were supposed to be the first ones that got released.
Yeah, they were the Tanners from Full House. This is Palestine. We have Full House.
Whatever happened to predictability?
It's like that scene in Tropic Thunder when they make Ben Stiller act out Simple Jack. They're doing that with a family in Israel.
Kidnapped by Muslims on evening TV.
Okay, you are DJ now.
All right.
Take beer out of man's hands.
Yeah.
Who plays 14-year-old boy?
Come here.
Everywhere you look, headless infidels.
Yeah. Come here, you play Urkel. Urkel wasn't on Full House. We don't care. Urkel funny. Yeah.
We like
Urkel's really fucking funny and make us laugh. Yes. Yes, that's the family that they were holding on to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went back on it. Also, the most American thing ever is
it
Biden
out.
and Trump
Making it about themselves.
making it about themselves. Like, I was the one that signed the deal.
Yeah.
Biden's like, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
Like, I did it.
Joe took credit for it.
He took credit for it.
But didn't Trump send his team there? And like the next day there was a ceasefire.
Well,
I thought that's what happened.
Biden, this has been going on since October 7th of 23, right? It's been like a year and a half.
Well, apparently they accepted the same deal that they've been offering him for since then.
But Trump made the deal, right? So it's the same deal,
It's the same deal, but I think Trump's people went in and were like, "Listen, you're gonna sign this."
There'll be a great gay porno SEAL Team Sex. If they just fucking
We found him.
yeah.
Open your mouth, Bin Laden.
Yeah, they just start fucking Bin Laden's mouth. I mean, a great gay porno. Yeah.
Didn't they find like a bunch of porn in Bin Laden's
Yeah,
cave?
they
Yeah,
found that in
of
like
course.
South Park episodes.
Yeah.
South Park
Yeah.
episodes?
Yeah.
He could taste.
He was on the show. He loved it. Yeah. He loved that episode. He's like, oh, it's like the Roadrunner. Yes. He had like Cheetos and he liked weed, Bin Laden.
He like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bin Laden was actually really cool.
Who's funny?
He would have fit right into this society.
Yeah.
Loves
Yeah.
porn, South Park, weed,
Yeah, bombing.
Cheetos,
Yeah.
Well, now the kids like Osama.
fucking domestic terrorism.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids do domestic terrorism.
Yeah, now forget it.
Come on. He'd be so proud.
He's like, look at these
Yeah.
people.
If Osama bin Laden was still around, he saw like all the school shootings and Luigi's and all that shit.
Yeah. He'd be like George Carlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think of Bin Laden? What would Bin Laden say after
He never killed him. It would have been the greatest comeback in American history.
if Bin Laden just face turn? Yeah.
Yeah. He became our Kardashian.
Yeah, he starts giving you advice.
Yeah.
Right? He starts giving America advice.
He debates Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, he's
How to be a
like,
man.
oh, you're a pussy. Clean your cave.
When they here, clean your cave.
Yeah.
When they talked to him
Make it rock.
after 9/11, he was like, to be honest, I didn't think we could pull it off. He was like the 04 Red Sox. Like, I can't believe
We
this.
did it.
Yeah.
It went off without a hitch. It was incredible.
I didn't think we could.
Yeah, we owe it to all the men and women.
And the government.
Yeah, you guys have to lock your security down. That was,
Yeah, you
We
guys.
we should not have been able to get that far.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Dick Cheney,
Yeah, thank God for Bush leaving the door wide open.
I wouldn't be living in this great cave in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Weren't they like harvesting him? Like something like
He was in
I think
Pakistan.
He bounced around.
Yeah.
No, when they found him, he was in like a castle.
Yeah.
he was at a castle? I thought he was like in a cave.
No, he was in a compound.
No,
the
it
Bin
was
Laden compound.
Yeah, it looked like
Oh.
a house in L.A.
Yeah. It said
I
the
didn't
world
know.
is yours, and it was a big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He lived in a great house.
Yeah.
Shot his sister.
Yeah, he shot his sister for being a whore.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to fuck out of Jazeera?
The rumor back in the 2000s was like Bin Laden died in like 2006.
Well, then he released a video he released like a web video, and that kind of like.
But now,
Oh, then he's like, I'm not
But
dead.
nobody
Let's-
knows that. Nobody knows if
but
that
let's be
video was
honest,
shot in like
now
2000.
with AI,
yeah, you can. They
I
have the
would
technology.
love for Osama to come out again with like just the
Yeah.
with the Looney Tunes tunnel.
Yeah. Well, ISIS, why they were so funny was because they were like real video editors.
Right. Well, they
Yeah.
also took credit for everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If someone got into a car accident in Tel Aviv, they're like, "We did that shit."
It
Yeah.
was yes.
they took credit for everything.
It's pretty crazy.
He supports us. They're just lonely people. They didn't have fathers.
You're right. ISIS was the guy at the bar who tells you like, "I'm the one that told Michael Jordan to keep playing."
Yeah,
basketball."
keep going. Don't worry about it. You got cut from JV, but don't worry about it. You got talent, kid.
Yeah.
You got talent there.
I would have made it if it wasn't for my knees.
Yeah. I would have made it to ISIS. Yeah, they took credit for a lot of things. But yeah, there was a rumor back in like 2006, like Bin Laden had a heart attack. And then like, they killed him in 2011.
Yeah.
Right? And then they released that movie, Zero Dark 30.
Well, that movie was like supposedly already in production.
So what would have been the ending?
Really? Before they killed him?
Before they killed him, that movie was already in production, and they had to rewrite
Makes
the
no
ending.
sense.
It's like Fever Pitch for the
Movie sucked. Too.
2004 ALCS.
Yeah.
The
I walked out of that movie all jacked up. I was like, "Yeah, fuck
Yeah, you want
Fever
America."
Pitch.
No.
Big Jimmy Fallon, Drew Barrymore fan. What, Zero Dark 30?
Zero Dark 30.
the original ending for
It
that
did
movie.
more for me than fucking American Sniper. did.
Gandolfini's in
American
it.
Sniper sucked.
Yeah.
Terrible movie.
I hated
yeah.
that movie.
Fat
American
ass
Sniper.
Bradley Cooper.
No,
I watched that with my dad, and he goes, "You know the mark of a powerful movie. It ends and the theater is silent." I was like, "I think it just stunk."
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
movies.
Of course, the theater's silent. Everyone fell asleep.
Yeah, it was quiet.
Mark of a boring movie. Everyone's sleeping.
Well, that fake baby scene.
That was hilarious.
He's holding clearly a fake baby.
Yeah, that was bad.
Did you see the fake baby in Twilight when Twilight ended?
No,
Oh,
I never
Robert
watched the
Pattinson.
Twilight movies.
Let me pull up fucking
Yeah.
the fake baby.
I want to see the fake baby in Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe let's compare the fake baby.
Stupid Bradley Cooper. He was like, I got jacked for the role. Did he get nominated for Academy Award?
He always gets nominated for
He gets
Academy
nominated for
Awards.
everything he
Never,
does.
never
He
wins.
played-
Never wins.
He did that thing where he had to put on the fake Jew nose.
Yeah, I watched the movie.
And then you look at a picture of the guy, he didn't have that nose.
Yeah, I know.
Hilarious.
I was like, why?
That was Leonard Cohen.
Yeah.
Leonard
Okay.
Cohen, yeah. The Maestro.
He just assumed the man.
I watched
that's
that
pretty
shitty movie.
yeah.
Just played a gay guy for
Twilight
like
baby.
2 hours.
Gay Jew.
That's in love with Carrie Mulligan.
Was a gay man.
Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper. He's another guy that likes to be down to earth. Takes his mom to award shows. He's like, look how down to earth I am. I'm going to date
Why
my
don't you
mother.
try to get married, Bradley Cooper?
Yeah. Instead of taking your mother to
Yeah.
award shows.
He's always taking his mom to award shows. This guy. He's like, Mom, we're going to the People's Choice Awards.
Yeah, come on.
It's like, cut it out.
We're going to the Slime Awards.
Yeah.
I'll turn the volume back.
Yeah, when it comes after the ad.
I refuse to pay.
Of course, no one does that. I don't pay for that
freak
shit.
move.
Yeah.
All right.
You kidding me? What the fuck is this, dude?
No, that's
This is just like
Oh, here we
baby.
go.
Okay. This is a fake baby in what movie?
this is the Twilight fake baby.
Oh,
That's
that's
supposed to be a
Twilight?
real baby?
That's just creepy.
yeah.
Because it looks like Chucky.
I've never watched any of the Twilight movies.
No, I guess
No.
you didn't have those kinds of friends.
No.
No,
I was in
Here we
Vamp in
go.
high school.
All right, so now it's weird that they have to walk in on her baby, but
Kristen Stewart's pretty hot for a girl with Down syndrome.
yeah,
Oh, that's the baby?
yeah.
Fake ass baby. Got evil ass eyes. It has its father's eyes.
He hates being in these movies, dude. Imagine being like a kind of a good actor.
He is,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Well,
gotta,
he hated it. And have to share the screen with
Yeah.
this
He
retard.
shit talked all these movies
Yeah.
too, and he was done with them. He's like, these are the worst pieces of shit.
Have to share the screen with this retard and Taylor Lautner.
Ugh.
Oh, look how ugly that baby is.
I
Oh
think
my God.
it keeps getting
I think
uglier.
it's breathtaking.
It's breathtaking. Baby's
I wish I
breathtaking.
could take the baby's breath.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look how fucking creepy it is.
Oh, that's a terrible.
Oh, it
baby.
won't the titties. Oh, that one's attached to the nipple. Oh,
That's that lady from Californication.
I jerked off to her.
Plenty of times. Too many times.
Yeah, so that's that baby. And
That was her character's name, Bella.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you remember, like...
Oh, she's like not a vampire, right? She's like
She's
a,
not?
No,
she's
she
a mortal.
becomes a vampire later, and by that I mean she sucks all the energy out of the film.
What a piece of shit. That's why
Who was the other fake baby? We were talking
American
American
Sniper.
Sniper.
about? American Sniper fake baby.
also a movie about vampires. Chris Kyle, right? Chris Kyle, what he punched Jesse V?
Yeah, he lied.
Yeah, he
What was the point of lying about that?
And then Jesse Ventura was like, "I'm taking your ass to court."
Yeah. Even though he died.
He's like, "I'm suing
wasn't
the
Chris
family."
Kyle murdered? Yeah, he was,
Yeah,
right?
that's
I
like
forgot
a
about
big
that.
point of the movie.
Did they show that in the movie? I don't remember.
Kinda.
Oh, like towards the end, they show like a guy come out of like a fucking Range Rover.
Here it
That
is.
he was the guy. This is the fakest baby ever.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Oh my god, it's clearly a fucking toy.
Awful.
Yeah.
You're supposed to think that's a real baby.
I'm Chris Kyle.
Look how unnatural Bradley Cooper looks holding a baby.
Yeah.
Because he's a gay man. Why would he hold a baby?
Yeah. What do you think he look more natural holding, a baby or an Oscar?
A cock.
Like, oh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's American Sniper. I didn't like at all. I didn't like the
No,
movie.
boring.
And
Not
I'm
a fan.
And I'm fucking right wing as shit.
And you would love that movie.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I love veterans.
That was a popular movie when it came out.
Love the
People were
troops.
just like, we fucking
came
love
out
it.
in January of 2015 and it was nominated for awards.
Yeah.
Very rare that happens. And the only two movies that were like that were American Sniper and Get Out. Came out.
And Al was nominated?
Yeah, Get Out was nominated for a bunch of awards. I'm pretty sure it was nominated for Best Picture. 2017.
What was?
Get Out.
Was it? No.
Yeah, look it up. Go ahead. Call me a liar.
Look it up. I'm tired.
Call-
I'm the YouTube guy.
Whatever. Don't even worry about it.
Pretty sure it was nominated.
Let's just
No,
not.
come
He
on.
wasn't nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, pretty sure it was. Yeah, he was nominated for Best Director.
That movie won a
Jordan
shit ton
Peele.
of shit, but I think they gave it some stuff just because it wasn't going to get Best Picture.
I'm pretty sure they nominated. Well, Jordan
do shit
Peele
like
was
that.
definitely nominated for Best Director, and I think he won, didn't he?
He was definitely nominated for Best Director. I don't know if he won. He might have, but I don't think.
Yeah, won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay.
Right, there you
And
go.
it was nominated for Best Picture.
Told you.
Oh wow!
And
Told you. Good movie.
Daniel Kaluuya.
That's the actor.
Yeah, he was nominated for Best Actor of a Leading Role.
Did he win?
No.
No,
No.
What else came out when Get Out came out?
that's 2017.
17, so I don't know. Movies were so weird.
Yeah, I don't remember now.
These did last decade.
Well, that was like all the Spanish guys that made movies.
Wasn't that the beginning of all the Oscar winners movies you've never heard of?
Pretty
yeah,
much.
kind of. When did three buildings for
Three billboards.
per
I think that came out that year.
That was the same year. 3 buildings or whatever. 3 billboards in
I remember
Ebbing,
doing,
Missouri.
I remember doing mics, and every comic would talk about Get Out.
Yeah.
They would just be like, "Have you seen Get Out?"
Yeah, but it is
Isn't
a fantastic
amazing?"
movie.
Get Out's great.
very
but,
good.
Like, you know what they're doing when they're doing that.
Oh yeah. Like
Well, I thought that movie was pretty down the middle, to be honest.
The movie was, but
No, I think-
the comedian, open mic comedian's perception of the movie certainly was not down the middle.
they were like, "This is so
They weren't
good."
paying. Well, Bradley Whitford still doesn't get the joke.
He still doesn't get
Like
it.
when his character says, "I would have voted for Obama a third time if they allowed me," and they asked him, like, you know that quote where you said that, and he goes, "And I still mean it today. I still mean it." He doesn't understand that was written to make fun of him. He has no idea. Also, I do a very good Bradley Whitford.
Yeah.
You hear that? Bradley Whitford. I hate him. He's in the West Wing. He's the most obnoxious character.
He's the villain in Billy Madison.
Yeah, he doesn't realize when he's playing villains.
Yeah, he has no
He's
idea.
the bad guy and Get Out. He's like, yeah, well, you know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he has no idea.
No.
He's one of the most tone deaf actors. Like, people cast you because you look evil. You're an evil. You're a prototypical evil-looking white guy.
You're a bad Democrat.
Yeah, and he's just like, no, there's no such thing as a bad Democrat.
No.
No.
I hope he lost his head.
Larry Sinclair said I would suck Obama's dick for a third time.
I think Larry Sinclair would have done the Mr. President song.
Oh, hell yeah. What, the happy
Happy
birthday, Marilyn Monroe.
yeah.
Yeah, well, along with
Look.
Obama was wearing a girdle.
Probably ordered the dress and everything.
Yeah.
Oh. I think Obama is exploring life as a single man now. Would he be the first president to get a divorce
Why?
post-election?
Are they not?
Because she's not showing up to nothing.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because she doesn't like Trump, though.
I mean, but it was like she didn't go to Jimmy Carter's funeral.
She didn't like Jimmy Carter.
Little rude.
Yeah.
Little rude.
She didn't like him,
Typical
probably.
black
guy.
Yeah.
Typical black guy.
No, I don't know why she. Maybe she was sick. Maybe she wasn't feeling well.
I don't know, but it's noticeable that you're at.
Another.
What? I don't-
Everyone
Another
else's
weird.
wives showed up.
They have a very
Another-
strong union.
Another weird Obama rumor is that the kids aren't their children.
Well, if there's two men, it can't be.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. And then there's a picture.
They do look like him, though. I think
Well, there's a picture of the two kids
they're his kids.
walking
definitely
with like
look
a
like
random couple, and no one knows who the couple is. So people are just like, "Who are these people?" It's not explained. It's typical fucking Democrats. They don't explain anything. Maybe tell us.
Well,
who
'cause
these
they
people
don't wanna-
are.
Well, instead of explaining, they'd rather just call you racist for asking
Right.
a question.
Like, why is the Obama kids walking with this random couple that look more like them than the Obamas look like
why
the
that
kids?
one of the
Can you
girls
find that?
looks so
I
much
would
Yeah.
like to. I would like to see.
yeah, and one of those girls looks so much like Barack Obama.
I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, those
Yeah.
are Obama's kids. They
Mal-
might not be
Malia,
Mike's,
is it Malia?
but Malia and
Mal-
Simon.
Malia Simon.
Leah Simon.
Yeah, and what's the other one's name? What's the Malia, and there's another. What's the other one? Because one like Gertrude and Malia. Malia is the oldest, and she has Obama's like long
Malia
ass
and
face, and she.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Sasha.
Sasha, yeah,
Sasha and Malia.
Which one's Malia? Because that's the one that looks like Obama, right? With she has like the long face and the big ears, and Sasha looks a lot like Michelle. She has
Yeah,
like
who are those people?
she has
are
a.
those Michelle's parents?
Who are they? I don't know.
I don't know.
Are,
Sasha.
are those just supposed to be just like two working class black people to make them like likable or something?
Could be just cousins. You know,
But then you'd ask who they. You'd still want to know who they are, no?
those kids look more like the Obamas than those people. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Malia has light skin, big ass ears. Sasha has dark skin, big penis. The
Which one worked for Weinstein? One of them worked for Weinstein.
Malia, the oldest one.
Right before he was nailed.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this about Weinstein.
What's
All
that?
right.
Tell
He was
me.
found guilty. Oh, not found guilty. He was put in jail.
Yeah.
Why
right?
would you send your daughter to work for Weinstein?
Same thing.
He knew about that shit.
They knew. Of
They knew-
course.
they knew he was a
They're
giant
probably
pervert.
safe. He didn't like them.
Yeah.
Weinstein was like,
I don't like them black.
he probably really said that.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty obnoxious.
She probably tried. She was like, Mr. Weinstein, I'd love to be an actress.
Yeah. He's like, I don't like them black.
You're barking up the wrong tree here, Malia.
Yeah, maybe go to Juilliard.
Really?
Give me a
right.
Gwyneth Paltrow type.
Yeah, give me a seltzer. I'm obnoxious.
He's really obnoxious.
Give me a seltzer and some sauerkraut.
The one thing I would say is this: is how you know Weinstein's like definitely guilty of shit,
Right.
Is because he went for the Walker. When
hell yeah.
When
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah,
a great movie.
like remember Cosby?
Funny-ass movie.
Like Cosby had like the fucking eye,
glaucoma.
He had like an eye patch out of nowhere, like a droopy eye. Anytime these guys are like guilty of something, they have to.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'll take one.
They're,
Yes.
they're always
to garner sympathy.
Yeah, they're always like trying to get a little sympathy from the public.
Of course, yeah. It's Vince McMahon with a neck brace at his hearings.
Oh, he does.
Not recently. I'm talking about in the 90s.
Oh, in the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just haven't had hearings
That's
recently.
crazy. You'd think that the woman that he shit on would have gotten the neck brace.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the 90s
From
when
the
the
90s.
steroid trial. He walked in with a neck brace.
Hilarious.
Which everyone was like, Where'd you get that? Wrestling? He was like, No, working out. I was working out really hard. Yeah, he walked in. Yeah, just to garner sympathy. Well, that's the old thing. When you get into a car accident, you show up in a neck
Show
brace.
up in a neck brace.
Yeah, and everyone's like, Go ahead.
All right, you walk in, you go, ow, ow, ow. People are getting all kinds of dash cams now because a lot of people of Asian descent. Some of Mexican descent, too.
Why'd you say that one into the microphone?
Of the Mexican descent, which is just American.
Yeah.
They're Native American.
That's also a restaurant.
Wait, so why are they getting dash cams?
Because there's a lot of people who are just like they're stopping short on the highway so that you rear end them.
Yeah.
And then like 5 of them come out of a car holding their necks.
Yeah.
There's one. It was a bunch of Mexican guys, and one of them saw the dash cam and went, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw that yesterday. Someone stopped short on the highway in front of me, and the guy in front of me, I let him in actually too, and he hit into. Thank God it wasn't me. I was like, I'm creating traffic, you dumbass. Whatever. I have no sympathy.
Well, you know who's known for that?
Acidic Jews.
Acidic Jews.
Yeah,
Yes.
acidic.
I was yelling at one today.
Yeah.
What happened?
Screaming at one.
Oh, tell me. Go ahead.
'Cause he had a dusty Honda Odyssey. Which is,
Everything they have is covered in dust. Everything.
isn't that
they
amazing? It's like
It's yeah.
It's like it came out of the tunnels.
Oh yeah, everything they you go to their homes, it's just dust.
Nobody
That's
does.
it.
What do you have these wives
And I don't
for?
say I
you have these bald wives and they do nothing.
No.
They don't have to wash their hair. You
I
can
know.
just dust.
Yeah, and if they had hair, they won't wash it anyway. They're so dirty.
Maybe it was specifically the Orthodox.
I'm only joking.
I noticed a lot of the
I love that.
a lot of the comment sections on like YouTube videos I watched. They're always blaming Jews now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're still writing usual suspects, but it used to be about black people.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the usual people, the people with the little hats. They call them little.
Little hat people.
So crazy. It's
Maybe get a hat
anti-Semitic.
that covers
No,
your
it's
head.
not. They have little hats.
They do wear little hats.
A little yarmulke.
That is true.
I used to have a yarmulke.
Yeah. I drive with a yarmulke now. That way they don't.
They don't bother
They're
you.
like, Rabbi, look at you.
Right.
Look at you. We got the hostages back.
Yeah.
And then we called off the deal.
Yeah. That is the most Jewish thing you can ever do. Get what you want and then
Right.
call off the deal.
They are
Yeah.
like Darth Vader. They
Yeah.
altered the deal.
Yeah, they're fucking great at negotiating. They called for a ceasefire. They got the hostages back, and they go,
Yeah.
we're gonna fucking bomb you again." That's a great. That is prototypical Jewish negotiating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have all the lawyers.
They have all.
They have all the lawyers,
Oh man.
all of them.
I watched a lot of Pierce Morgan. I did this before.
Okay,
But
it's all right. Just
not so-
leave it
I
on.
don't know if that got into the show. I really
don't
don't
know.
know what stayed on the card.
I hope the whole Jewish rant doesn't.
No, that's one thing
That's
I know
all
we
that-
have.
I'm fucked. I'm too old to get anything anyway.
I have no idea what we have.
I am 51 years old. I'm a 51-year-old man who rants about the Jews.
Piers Morgan does a great show now. It's like trash TV.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't leave me on that. All right, I'm kidding.
Why?
Oh, I changed the subject.
Go ahead, yeah,
Try-
change
try-
it.
Stop
Get it off.
bringing it back up.
I want to bring it up.
We're trying to help you out. And,
Oh, thank
and
God.
You just want to talk about Jews the whole time.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Piers Morgan.
Pierce Morgan.
Let's go yeah, forget about those Jews. Piers Morgan, I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge Piers Morgan fan.
Oh, he had people talking about the ceasefire. And
Well, his show is hilarious.
he's
It's,
got
it's
all
old school.
these pro-Palestinian people going, "It's a genocide," and then there's one Israeli guy who was like
No.
a Speaker of the House or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Not really. It doesn't really qualify as a genocide." And they're like, "What the fuck do you mean?" It's a lot of fun.
He was that vague with the answer. Like, oh, it's not really like a. He should have just been like,
He was looking up the
like unequivocally deny
very Jewy
it
thing
being-
to do. I'm
Yeah.
going to do it now.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
To look
Go
up
ahead.
the actual definition of genocide and be like, "See, it doesn't actually qualify."
Well, what's the actual definition?
Well, so genocide was actually a word that was created in World War II.
Ah.
Because
Ethnic cleansing, right? Is that what it means? Is that the definition? Ethnic
guess so.
cleansing.
Why'd you have to like yell it like a Nazi?
I was being possessed by Google's
definition
ethnic.
of I forget who it was. Winston Churchill who said who called the Holocaust a crime with no name.
Wow. Well, we gave it one.
And then somebody was like, "Why don't we call it genocide?"
Yeah, and Churchill's like, that sounds pretty fucking
Yeah.
good.
Which is fun because
Good
he said
fucking name.
it was called a crime with no name, but it's happened plenty of times.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of them.
So genocide
We
is
did
the
it.
deliberate and systematic destruction of a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group. It is an international crime.
Well, that could have been boiled down to just ethnic cleansing.
Yeah, that's
Also, that might be the German definition for all I know. That might be like Hitler's definition.
right.
Like, oh, fuck.
Well,
Brainwashed.
I guess he's right because like Israel's not going in there. Wiping everything out.
Well, I guess it has to do with like the claim. So they're not claiming that they want to wipe Palestinians off the earth.
Right.
They're claiming that they're getting revenge for a year.
Right.
They're doing what we did with 9/11, where like it was a building,
Yeah.
and we just decided to bomb them for 20 years.
Yeah. This is.
It's that reaction.
I guess.
But
What a sensitive topic.
one guy was claiming, he was going, listen, they flew in on hang gliders and murdered and raped everybody. And then these pro-Palestinian people were like, actually, there's no evidence of rape, so you can't claim that. And they went, no, there was, because they killed all the people they raped.
I mean, that would destroy the evidence.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too sure about it. I don't like to really pick a side there.
No.
Because I hate that part of the world.
I just go Team Christian no matter what.
Yeah.
We haven't had Jerusalem in a long, long time.
Yeah. Let's take it. Now we throw our hat in the ring. I like how Biden...
I would love for the Christians to just be like, you know what? We're in.
But we don't really have a country.
We're a Christian country.
We have the
We're a
world.
Christian nation now. We're a Christian nation then. That's that's the guy speaking at the Columbine murders. During Columbine, they just got this Christian nut who just made it all about Christianity. He's like, we're a Christian nation now. We're a Christian nation then, and we'll get through this with the grace of God. And I was like,
that was
20
a great
kids got
time.
killed.
You would win like the presidency just by going by the grace of God.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're Christian enough, you'll win. That used to be a thing.
Not good enough anymore.
No. You can't be Christian at all.
You got to get shot in the ear, and then you're like, I want to go to mass Sunday.
Yeah. You
And I'm
gotta do what Trump does when
Yeah.
someone else brings up Christianity to go, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
He's like, you'll never vote. You'll never have to vote again, Christians.
Yeah.
That's what he told Christians.
Yeah.
Just like, you'll never have to do it again.
I do like when he says dictator.
Vote this one
shit.
time. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna take Greenland.
Oh,
Yeah.
He wants Greenland.
and Canada becoming the 51st state.
I love that's bullying Canada.
Yeah.
I like anything where
And then he resigned. So, I mean, we don't know why he resigned. Did that ever come out? Trudeau?
He just sucks.
he like
They were
resigned.
calling for his
Bad at
resignation.
his job.
I guess. So, something happened
He
there.
said that there's a lot of infighting within his party.
So what a great leader.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
He was like, you can't run for an office when you have infighting in the party.
Yeah, could you imagine being at your job and it's like you fight with your coworkers and your boss is like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back."
He's also prime minister for like 10 years.
It's actually a very like adult answer when you go like, you know what? Fuck you guys, kill each other. I don't care. You're just tired of them fighting.
Yeah. But he was prime minister for a really long time.
Yeah, like 10 years.
Yeah, he never gave up power.
No, he's a dictator.
Yeah,
he's a pussy ass dictator.
Zelensky's doing the exact same thing in Ukraine, where they were supposed to have an election last year. He didn't give up power because they're in
war.
We're in war. So
Yeah.
and Canada. But what's Canada's excuse? They're not in war. What are in war against?
They're in a war against
Being pussy, being fucking
well, now
Canucks.
They are, yeah. Well, now all the Canadians hate Indian people.
Oh shit! I might move to Canada.
Which Indians?
7-Eleven.
And we all know what you mean. Well, Canada is so full of shit. They blame us for everything. Meanwhile, they did the exact same thing that we did during Thanksgiving.
I was watching a guy who was trying to run for a prime minister of Canada.
Yeah, how far did he get? Oh, my Russ. Go ahead. What were you saying?
He was saying some interesting shit that they sell us oil like 40% discounted.
Really?
And he's like, that's why our economy sucks. We're giving it away for free.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's most of our oil.
They
And I was like,
disgust me.
yeah, he's like, our infrastructure is horrible. And I need to increase the price to the USA.
And don't they fine people for like language? Like you can't go there and like
Yeah, well, there was
say
like one of the
crazy shit.
last things. Trudeau was speaking at some college.
Yeah.
And this girl, and she looked like the girl that would like interrupt you for being not woke enough.
Yeah.
And she's like asking a question about gay people or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What if a gay woman and did some bullshit and
Right.
he corrected her?" And he goes, "We don't call them that. We call them persons of
gayness?
Of gayness.
Yeah, we call them persons of cocksucking.
Actually,
Yeah.
we call them Sinclair types.
Yeah, persons of Larry Sinclair.
It was like the most pussy shit I've ever seen.
Hey, we don't call them that. We call them persons of twat licking. Please, come on.
Corrects
Oh,
woman.
Woke bitch. Well, she's not woke, right? Well, I guess she is.
She
Here it is.
isn't.
Here it is.
But he's trying to. It's like she's trying to teach her and shit.
He's trying to educate her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh, can we get this lady that got to college for free out?
Yeah, please, that's enough.
Come on. Skip there.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Just make it loud. Look at this bitch. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
thick.
She's not bad looking. Yeah, I would fuck her too.
That's what
have
Trudeau's
sex with
thinking.
her. I want to have sex with her. Jordan Peterson.
The one to the right has.
Are we the neighbors? You're talking about us or Mexico? Are the neighbors from Mexico? Is that Brittany Griner next door?
It can also be changed because maternal love is the love that's going to change the future.
You know what? He's right to have this response. She lost me.
Yeah, she's fucking go. Thank God. Oh my God. Because Trudeau was like, "Shut up."
Yeah,
That's every girl's ever told a story. She couldn't get to the fucking point.
And then
Now we're pro Trudeau. Trudeau, come back. We need you.
Actually, he's 100% right. He's like, I gotta get it. Fucking people
let's
kind.
get this lady off.
Get
Just to get her to stop talking.
fucking
He's like,
point.
you know, it's
Pissed.
not mankind, you
Holy
fucking
shit.
sexist bitch. It's
Yeah.
people kind.
Yeah. Oh my
kind.
God, you dumb whore.
That's what he was doing.
That's when he decided. He was like, I'm stepping down. I gotta fucking.
I have to
talk
answer this fucking question.
Stupid lady.
Oh, this fat Canadian.
Yeah.
The Canadians are supposed to be in better shape than we are. Most of them are.
Fuck all of them up.
Except for this big, fat, fucking loudmouth.
Except for this. Yeah, this big bitch.
Oh, actually, they're all laughing at him for doing
know.
that.
They're like, all right, Justin.
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau.
fucking Canada.
Our
you don't
president's the biggest pussy on
Whose
earth.
father is Fidel Castro.
That's true.
Yeah.
He looks just like him.
looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Castro's your father, Trudeau.
Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe.
And his father, or his adopted father, Martin Trudeau.
They were swingers.
Yeah. And
And they
Castro,
swung with the Castro.
Castro put a cigar in it like Clinton.
Nice.
Which is, I feel like that's a an attack against America.
What?
To fuck the dictator from the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
I don't trust
That's-
the Canucks.
No,
Not
they're
a Can-
against us.
Canadians are very sneaky.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
very
like that they're
sneaky.
selling us oil for so cheap. What's
Yeah.
wrong with it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Right.
I don't like that one bit.
Yeah. Like what's wrong? What's wrong with your fucking oil,
Yeah.
Canada?
Why is it so cheap?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I like olive oil.
Olive oil.
You ever see that video of Brittany Griner where they accuse her of being a guy? No. You ever seen that?
No, but I've seen
She
her
is a
take
guy-
her shirt off.
Oh yeah.
She's got like
Pecs.
She got pecs.
Yeah.
She's a man.
Tig
Brittany
Notaro.
Griner's a guy.
Tig Notaro has a better rack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It wouldn't funny if I would've got
her
it out.
girlfriend
Yeah.
or whatever just had a baby. Griner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sticking it in.
Like
She's sticking
if
it
you're
in.
a woman, then you're taking pictures of it on Instagram with with your nipples out.
And she was traded for the Merchant of Death.
She was also the male president in Russia.
Yeah, because they probably...
That means cock.
Yeah.
they
'Cause
probably...
they're not gonna fuck around.
No, of course not.
Well, they
Yeah.
probably thought that...
She's got a cock.
easily.
Maybe. I don't-
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
be.
She should be in the NBA. She's pretty good.
They bully poor Caitlin Clark.
She doesn't though. Brittany Griner. She's a big supporter of
Is
Caitlin
she?
Clark.
Good.
Yeah. She's been pretty cool with her.
Yeah,
Clark
so's
rocks.
LeBron.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's fine as like a player, but like she's a rookie.
Yeah.
Pretty good for a rookie.
Get in there, Rook.
She's kind
And
of
that other one,
I'd fuck her.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. I like Angel Reese. But they were very nasty to Caitlyn.
Very
bully her.
nasty. Too nasty.
One lady was like ready to fight her because she like reached over her head
Yeah.
and she didn't see what had happened. Caitlin Clark, she hit the ball so it didn't hit the girl in the head,
Yeah.
and then the girl just saw that she swiped.
Yeah.
And like wanted to like fight her until somebody took her all out of the way. And
Well,
it's
It's
like, no, she's
sports,
helping
though.
you.
It's that's the part of the competition.
They're upset with her because that...
Because she's white.
She's
and
brought...
she's getting a lot of attention.
She's
think
brought a
she-
lot of attention to the sport. No one cared about WNBA. No one's going to care. No one even cares about it. Everyone
No,
just...
I still don't care.
If
Yeah, I
Caitlin
don't-
Clark
I don't watch.
pulled a Len bias and
Yeah,
died,
she is kind of forced down our throats.
nobody would give a fuck about the WNBA. If
Nobody
she
would
stopped
care.
playing in the WNBA tomorrow, nobody would give
No
a
one
shit
gives
about
a
next
shit.
season.
Yeah.
No one can carry that league.
Dates
Angel,
McCaffrey's brother.
Does she?
Yeah.
There you go.
who? Luke McCaffrey?
Yes.
Is that the brother?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Quite frankly, that's the worst decision she's made.
That's an awful decision.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
should fuck me.
yeah. Oh, I want the pussy.
But no one gives a shit. And they've been... and
Just
for
sex work.
years,
Whatever.
they've been trying to push the WNBA down people's throats.
Not
They
really.
couldn't get anybody
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you gave a shit.
What? When's the last time anyone talked about the WNBA until 2
They
years
used to
ago?
talk about it on fucking First Take all the time.
Oh God, did you watch
No,
that
they
show?
used when they did. They talked about how nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody
And,
gives
and
a
they
fuck.
would, yeah, they'd be like, well, this is... Because
And
secretly it was
somehow
good
it's
basketball.
men's fault that nobody
Yeah.
cares about the
It's not-
WNBA.
it's not.
Well, it's not for us.
It's not for us.
And we still, men still support it more.
And,
Yeah.
and also, if you're a basketball fan, you'll watch basketball, right? There's a lot, but
Yeah, if you're a person who just likes basketball, you'll watch WNBA.
Yeah.
And if you like to gamble, it's
Sure.
the easiest. If you learn the league, it's the easiest league to gamble on.
There you go.
If you really learn the league, you'll make a ton of money, especially like on unders.
I wanted to flip out at Halyards that time, where they were watching the Liberty.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 'cause they were in the finals.
was that the World Series?
Yeah, it was during the World Series.
And,
well, during the actually maybe the MLB
Like, who
playoffs.
cares about baseball? The
It was just-
WNBA
They didn't
finals.
have the fucking Met game on. But
It
they
wasn't-
had-
These are
That's what we're
these
playing,
hoes.
yeah.
All they only care about it when the finals are in town.
But it was so ridiculous. I was like, because they made me feel like a person who doesn't follow sports. Because I asked them like, is that the finals? They're like, yeah. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't know that? I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I have a penis.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the WNBA was in the finals because I don't follow the WNBA. And they're like, well, you should. You fucking unwoke
yeah, isn't
piece
that
of shit.
that's pretty incredible? They'll
Yeah.
make you feel like
To
that.
go from back to make you feel like a nerd and to make you feel like a racist, you know,
Right.
like, or sexist. Like,
Yeah, but the second
fuck?
the finals are over, they're back to sports are dumb. They call it sports ball. I don't like
hate
that.
that.
That
That's so
makes me
bad.
feel like I'm the asshole, and I don't like
Well,
that.
I hate people that
But
say
that's so
sports
corny.
ball.
This is a fucking.
But that's even like the
It was
Olympics.
never good.
Like I was listening to
Olympics
this
was so
comedian, and
funny,
he was
though.
just like, "It was so good to chant USA." You know, I only do it during the Olympics.
Wow.
It's like, oh fuck you, you pretentious
Well,
bitch.
Yeah, the Olympics are the
yourself.
least humanitarian of the sports things.
They run out the transgenders during the opening
Yeah,
ceremony.
you won't see that at a Trump
I
inauguration.
loved that. I really did because
the Last Supper.
that whole thing with the female bot, the one female
the
bot.
Algerian lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was mad that the Italian lady quit after getting hit once.
And,
Yeah.
and then it came out
Little
that she
bitch.
was transgender, right?
Yeah, recently it came
Like,
out.
it came out, like,
She's
ah,
trans.
I thought
months
we were
ago.
just calling that lady ugly.
Yeah.
No, it
no.
can't-
I mean, at the time we were, but then it came out like 2 weeks ago or whatever, like a month ago.
That's pretty funny
She's
though. If, like
trans.
you know, you're this star athlete
mad
of your
funny.
country,
Yeah.
and that's how you find out that you're hideous.
Yeah.
Is the whole world's like you're a cheating man.
You're a cheating man.
She had to sit her trainer down and go, you have to answer 2 questions. And a great athlete. The trainer was like, you are a great athlete. Okay, question number 2. This will be difficult. Am I ugly? Yes, you are very ugly. What they say about me? Well, for starters, they think you're a man and you cheated. I didn't cheat.
Nah, I'm okay with the trans boxer lady because it's not like you could beat a man anyway if you're doing that. But I was more
course
mad at that
not.
Italian lady. She got hit. She had it
It
once.
smacked around and she
And then
started
she quit.
crying. She was like,
maybe
"Meh."
I'm old school, but I've seen Italian women take harder punches than that.
You
And stick
took it.
around for 25 years.
That's right. You just took the ball and you just dunked up in front of everybody.
Also, no what I also hated about the Italian lady? That she was crying after the fight.
Well, that's a highly emotional woman.
She was just
Yeah,
like,
they
it's
are
not
really.
fair. She said it all in
She's
Italian.
not the fair.
Yeah. Like it was fucking like an opera.
Really? Yeah.
It's like, oh,
She beat me
relax.
like a meatball.
Yeah. What a fucking dumb cunt. The why?
She's a coward.
Where did she go after that?
Who gives a
The
shit?
Algerian lady?
No, the
The
Italian,
Italian
one.
lady?
Yeah. Back
She's
to the-
done. She quit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the Algerian lady is like
She's an embarrassment.
the Algerian lady's serving chestnuts in Algeria.
She's a corrections officer. in Algeria.
She makes coffee in the sand.
Yeah. Do you think when the Algerian lady discovered her penis, she's just been like just locked away, just jerking it? It's like, wow, holy shit! I had no idea. This is awesome. Wow, they had one of these. Oh, I don't understand these transgenders. If you want, being a man is the best. It's the best gender in the world. Why don't you want to be a man? I say good riddance. Go be a woman. That's highly progressive.
They didn't know their fathers.
It's highly progressive. Go be a fucking woman. All right.
What's so hard to figure out? It's what you got down there.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to be men because they got to work too hard.
That's possibly.
I love regular guys shit. Like people like, do you pee sitting down or you pee standing up? You pee standing up. So what's that make you? A man.
A man.
And they're just like,
Now get out of the woman's room.
all right. And they,
What are you doing?
Don't you have a job to do?
and if you pee sitting down, we should say if you're in a wheelchair, you make an exception. Other than that, you're not. You're a woman.
Now get out of the woman's room. What are you doing in there? I'm staring at girls, of course.
I
They got
can't.
great asses.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I'm tired of staring at your dick.
Can you get out? You're offending the women.
I'm looking up everyone's dress in there.
What's this? Oh, it's a mirror on a stick, so I can look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where else am I supposed to stare at fucking women pissing? What, at the bar?
Right.
Let me in.
It's a turn on. It's called the Yellow Plague.
I don't drink, so I just hang out in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, I used to do that. It's to drink out of the urinal.
You trough.
Yeah, of course.
You're the big dog.
I am a. No, I'm not the big dog. Come on. We all know
You're
that.
the big dog.
What time is it?
My eyes itchy.
Your eyes.
No,
It's 9:07.
Oh,
That means it's time to. Are you guys going to Willow? You doing the Willow?
I figured it out.
I got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do your plugs.
We don't plug anything. We can.
I think we're gonna name the podcast. Hey, did you see that video?
We didn't come up with any names. I mean, we could continue to name it Nick, Greg, and Rob's unnamed podcast. Currently unnamed podcast.
Could name it that.
Would you like a name?
Personally,
Yeah.
well, Rob. But I don't. I mean, right now I can't think of anything. I can't think of a name.
No.
And I'm usually a guy who names things. I go
Yeah.
around, I name everything. You know, I called it the Guggenheim. Everyone asks me, "What do you want to call this fucking place?" I'm like, Guggenheim.
It's a Guggenheim.
I mean, it don't matter to me. I don't give a shit. I still like fucking Small Penis Club, but, or SEAL Team 6.
SEAL Team 6.
What it would be pretty funny if SEAL Team 6 was just a bunch of SEALs. SEALs going
He's
picking
keep
up
raping
Bin Laden.
ladies.
Oh, it'd be so funny. Bin Laden go, what the fuck is that? Dude,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you're supposed to be in the ocean? Well, you're going to be in the ocean very soon. That would be a great
Oh, they
movie.
did. They threw him in the ocean.
Oh, they buried him at sea.
They did.
That's how you know we're great America.
spread
America's
the
great.
ashes.
They here.
I think they tortured him.
Nah.
I don't think he died right away. I think they took him back and they fucking beat his ass.
They say they killed him on the spot. No.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That way there's no humanitarian thing of like, oh, you tortured the guy.
Eh,
I think they kicked his ass.
I don't even believe that
They
story.
pissed on him.
I don't believe it. I think he died in a cave in 2004.
Right.
I was watching an interview with the SEAL Team 6 guys, and one of them knew Arabic and they knew the guys' names.
Yeah.
So like he just like said like, I don't know, his name was I'll say Abu. You're like, Abu, it's me. Come down. And he came down and they just popped him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah. You got tricked.
Yeah.
Oldest trick in the book.
The worst way to die. That's the worst way to die. Yeah. Because if you die and you go, shit. like you lost the
Right.
game.
He turned the corner. He just saw 6 Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
Fucking, I gotta be kidding me. Can we restart it? Like, nah, you're dead. You can't do that.
Hey, Abu, could you come down here?
Yeah. Like, what do I want? What is breaking the ball? Oh, shit. Fucking A.
Abu.
Yeah,
It might have been.
Could have been.
They're pretty good with recycling the same 5 names.
They're very good at that.
You know, they're Staten Island-esque in that way, where it's
The Arabs
same 3 names.
are, they have like only a
The
few
Arabs and the
names.
Italians, they have names that they just love.
Italians.
American Italians.
Yeah, Italian Americans have Anthony, Michael, Nick,
Yeah.
the Saints.
Yeah.
Right?
Christopher,
Peter.
Peter,
Joseph.
Paul.
Actually, it's quite a few names.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot.
They have a lot of Italian names.
Frank.
Frankie,
A lot of them.
Frankie boy.
And every once in a while, you'll get one that has their parent tried to be too Italian with the name.
I hate
Like
that.
a Carlo.
Oh, I hate those. Yeah.
Vito,
John Carlo.
Carmine, Carlo, Vito. Fuck. What's
Luigi.
The other? Well,
Luigi.
Luigi's terrible. Mario.
Mary, you know.
Oh.
I love Antonio, but Antonio's a very
Yeah,
over
but
the
people
top
call
name.
him Anthony.
Antonio,
do.
Antonio's
Yeah.
also a black name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, a lot of black
Yeah.
people name their kids Antonio.
Puerto Rican also.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antonio's a...
One of my favorite things black people do is they'll take an Italian last name and make that their first name.
Hell yeah.
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 I think that's a cool
Black
thing.
Like
people-
Luciano.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black people are Italian strong as allies. That's why they always want animosity between Italians and black people.
Right, well, we get along too much.
Because if there was a coalition, we'd be off on fucking Monday.
I don't mind the blacks. We
We'd
stay
be
at
off
the
on-
fucking pizzerias.
How fun is it that Method Man got arrested at a gym?
I didn't see this.
Oh, it's
Like-
he punched out some guy who was like dated his daughter like 10 years ago.
That's mad funny.
He just caught him lacking.
Jesus.
That's when I looked up the article. That's what it said.
It was on
it
the
said
site.
Method Man catches daughter's ex-boyfriend lacking.
And where was the gym?
Great
It was out
writing.
here.
There's a Crunch
It's on
Fitness
Staten
out
Island?
here.
Crunch Fitness.
Yeah. Wow. You ever see Method Man on Crunch Fitness?
No.
He's fucking jacked out of his mind.
Really?
Yeah, he deadlifts like 500 pounds.
What the
He's out of
fuck?
his mind.
And he just knocks out a guy.
Yeah, they said he punched him 7 times in the face.
Wow.
Whoa. Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Method
Because I
Man.
guess he was nasty to the daughter.
Ah.
I
That's
guess.
kind of likable.
Hey,
That's a
Method Man,
likable quality.
Take care
Yeah.
of business, Method Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. I don't like when John Kirshner is like, if Method Man punches you, you did something.
Shut up.
Oh, he's just a fanboy.
He's a
Yeah.
fanboy.
Yeah.
He wants to get a Method Man tattoo so bad right next to his Yankee Stadium
Yeah, you should get
tattoo.
tattooed in the face.
But he can't have 2 of the gayest tattoos of all time.
Yeah. Go to Crunch Fitness if you want one, fucking Kirshner. Method Man would knock you out.
He's probably stalking Crunch Fitness.
He
now.
thinks he's friends with, like, Wu-Tang Clan.
He thinks he's like a member.
He thinks he's...
What do
yeah.
You don't remember me? I saw you at a house party, and I said, Method Man, and you
Yeah.
said, what's up?
Yeah. I will guarantee this, though. John Kirshner in 10 years will join at least one of the 2 clans.
On that note.
We end on
You
that.
hear that? You heard that, John?
All right, goodbye.
I'll keep going. You heard that?
Close on that super awesome joke.